Mavs fans, we're live for the first game of the NBA playoffs. The number 7 Dallas Mavericks against the number 2 Los Angeles Clippers. And man, I am so hyped for this game. I'm so hyped to be able to watch the game with you guys here live on YouTube. Listen, if you're not subscribed, you're missing out. You're going to want to make sure you hit that subscribe button. When the game tips off, which we're going to think is around 8:15 p.m., we're going to have all the stats for you. We're going to have the updated live scoreboard. Look, I got the playoff stash is up and running, man. I'm excited. It's a one-man show here in the Chat Sports Studios. I'm doing it all by myself. Here's what's basically, I want you to think of this game as this. We're basically sitting down at a bar. We're sitting down at your home. I'm sitting on with you next to you on the couch. I'm sitting with you as you watch this entire game play out. We're just watching basketball, and we're talking basketball the whole time. I'm going to have a play-by-play. I'm going to tell you what's going on. I'm going to tell you who's doing well. I'm going to give you the stats. I'm going to have some weigh-ins going for you guys as you can interact with me in the live chat. So here's what I want to do. I want to know, I'm going to lean back here, get comfy, because that's what this is all about. I'm going to get comfy and talk some Dallas Mavericks basketball. I want to know where you're watching tonight's live stream from. Where are you watching tonight's game from? Shout it out. I'll give you shout-outs in the live chat, because as of right now, there's quite a few of you already watching. So let me know in the comment section who's watching. I see Fletcher Horton's watching with me right now. Andrew Cause says they're watching with me right now. Aubrey says Mavs in 5. I love the bold predictions. Time Bandit 12 says he's watching from Phoenix. Baskademics is watching from the crib. Where's the crib? Let me know. My crib's in Plano. I'm not there right now. I see Jonah from Fort Worth, Texas. I see Bubatov saying Clips in 6. Come on. We're going for the Mavs here. Martin's watching from Germany. What is it? Guten Tag? Is that how you say it? Hey, wherever you're watching from, if you're watching from Germany, how do you say hello? Is it Guten Tag? Did I say that right? Swisher Sweet says Melbourne, Australia. G'day, mate. Dirty Folk is watching from Ohio. Wesley's watching from Dallas, Texas. Keep those rolling. I want to see where you guys are watching from. We got a lot of Dallas, Texas watchers, obviously, but I want more than that because here on Chat Sports and here on All Things Mavs, I mean, it is one of the most diverse audiences we've ever had. I mean, I checked the stats the other day. It literally said 34% of my watchers are from the United States. Oh, Martin says Guten Tag. Did I say it right, Martin? Give me a thumbs up. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Here's what I want. I want to see the likes on this video go on up. It's Melbourne, not Melbourne. They beat it out. Okay, so Melbourne, Australia, mate. That's how you say it right there. If I get enough likes on this video, what am I looking at? If I look at, let's see, if we look down and we have like 200 likes on this video, how about I'll do the rest of this stream in a British or an Australian accent? Whatever you guys want. Let me know. Whatever you guys want. Martin gives me a thumbs up. So I guess I said Guten Tag right. I mean, I watched a lot of Dirk Nowitzki play basketball growing up. Got a lot of German in that state or in that way there. So we're going to keep it rolling here all night long for the Mavs versus Clippers game. Now, here's the deal, guys. You're going to be watching the game in real time, and good for you. You get to watch the game in real time. I'm going to have a slight delay, but I will be doing some play-by-play. I will be announcing the entire game. I'll tell you what's going on. We get to react together. We get to scream together. We get to yell together. We get to snack together. Look, I got my snacks ready. The bosses hooked me up. They said, Jimmy, you're going to be sitting in here at 8 o'clock by yourself. You got to have some snacks. So I got some popcorn. That's what I brought. What are you guys snacking on? Let me know in the comment section. Maybe I should go pick up some snacks while I'm here. Baskademic says, you're in a great mood, Jimmy. I am in a great mood. You know why I'm in a great mood, Baskademics? Because the Dallas Mavericks are back in the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. 4 years. So what I want you to do, shout it out in the live chat, and I'll give you a shout out as we go here. How old were you 4 years ago? The last time the Dallas Mavericks were in the playoffs was 4 years ago. It seems like a lifetime ago now. I was 18. I was 18 years old. I was just entering into college. I was just getting ready to go. Now I'm a 22-year-old grown man with a freaking playoff mustache. Sergio says he was 26. Frosty Nugs was 28. Jonah was 19. Mariah was 16. Time Bandit was 28. Aubrey was 42. Aubrey, good for you. I bet you don't look a day over 42 now. Fletcher Horton was 9. Fletcher, you're 13 years old. Hey, thanks for watching with us, brother. Justice was 8 years old. Okay, so far, 8 years old is the youngest I've seen. How do we have anyone younger than 8? I see 16. I see Wesley was 13. Tommy was 30. Martin was 28. Tommy was 30. Hunter was 22. Rico was 17. So, Ashai Winder, or Ashy Winder, not sure. I probably butchered the name. I'm sorry. I still love you for watching. Says, anyone know why my laptop Dell is all glitchy and frozen? I don't know, but you're watching with us, so you don't need your laptop. Just put it on your phone. Today in Mavs Facebook. Hey, if that's Mavs Facebook on Twitter, you're one of my favorite follows. And I'm sorry, I know I'm hyper right now, but man, I'm hyped for some Dallas Maverick basketball. You do a great job. Today in Mavs Facebook says he was 4. I don't believe that. There's no way you're only 8 years old on YouTube right now. Dirty Follisk says 5. Craze says 31. So keep shouting out how old you were the last time the Mavs were in the playoffs. Golly. Last time the Mavs were in the playoffs, I was, as I said, still in high school. I was a senior. I was getting ready to go off to Oklahoma State University. Go Pokes. Go Marcus Smart. I'm watching the Celtics game wind down right now. The Celtics are currently leading 108 to 101. 109 to 101, excuse me. They just knocked down a couple free throws there. Wesley says the Celtics are about to win. All right, so here's what we got. We got, 62 of you watching? Not bad, not bad. But what I need you to do right now is tell your friends and family about this stream. Go ahead. There's a little share button, a little arrow. Makes it real easy for you. All you got to do is share it and send it to your friends. Tell them to come on and watch, because here on All Things Mavs, yeah, I'm going to give you the play-by-play, but I'm just your good old buddy watching the game with you. I'm going to interact with you. I'm going to give you shout-outs in the live chat, and we're going to have fun during this whole game. That's what this game's all about. Listen, like I said, one-man show. I'm going to give you the whole setup. I'm going to give you a tour just virtually here. I got my phone here. Look, that's my phone. Look at that. I got the phone. I got the Mavs background ready to go. Can you guys see that? Yeah, there we go. Got the Mavs background ready to go there. I've got on this side of me, I got the Mavs game plan, and I can see myself. This side of me, I'm looking at graphics. I can see everything that's up on the screen. Everything you guys are looking at, I'm looking at right now. Right in front of me, right over the camera, right over your head, I'm watching the game on ESPN. I'm watching the stats on ESPN. And then right here on my laptop, I'm interacting with you in the live chat. Luke says, love from Scotland at 2 in the morning. Luke, I appreciate you watching with us. Anyone from a different country, what I want you to do right now, go to the emoji section in your phone and put in that country's emoji in the live chat. I'm going to see if I can guess it. I probably won't. I'm not very good with the emojis, not very good with flags. I don't really know them that well. I know the Texas flag. I know the United States of America. I know New Zealand. I know Germany. I know Mexico. I know Puerto Rico. Muhammad said, show us, please. Hey, Muhammad, here's the deal. I can't show you the whole game. I'll be shouting out live stats. I'll be showing you highlights. I'll give you highlights of the game. I'll talk through the highlights. I'll talk through the game with you. But I can't show you the game because they're going to shut down my channel. I don't want them to shut down my channel. If you guys don't want them to shut down my channel, then you'll just watch the game with me. We'll talk basketball. We'll have some snacks. We'll get, here's what I got right here. I got a little drink right here, a nice little energy drink. I got a nice little protein shake right here. That's all you need. Popcorn, protein, and energy. What else do you need? Costa says he's in Slovenia. It's 3 a.m. Where are you guys watching from? Shout it out down in the comment section. I'll go ahead and give you shout-outs as I see where you're watching from. Dip Dallas says, guess what? Jimmy, I'm from Dallas. And then he says, Jimmy, you're the best, bro. Hey, I appreciate you guys. On All Things Mavs, I love being able to watch these games with you guys. I love being able to watch games, talk rumors, talk draft. Hey, we got a draft lottery coming up on the main channel, so make sure you're doing that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in the live chat, so I'm going to look down. I'm going to look away from the camera, look out of your eyes real fast. I'm going to type something in here for you. I want you to copy me. This easy. Ready? You see it? You see it in there? I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm going to give you guys a second. You see that? I want everyone spamming that in the chat right now. If you're a Clippers fan, I'm sorry. This is for Mavs fans for life. Comment that right now. Let's get it rolling. Garrett says MFFL. Harris says MFFL. Young OG Crew says MFFL. Oh, man, they're rolling in now. Let's go. Frosty Nugget, Jonah Ramirez, Andre's watching. Keep them rolling. Oh, my Lord. A lot of you guys on here right now. Now, as I mentioned at the top of this stream, I'm just your buddy that's watching the game with you right now. I'm watching the Mavs. We're talking basketball all night long. I'm doing this all on my own. So if I look away, it's going to be, today in Mavs Facebook says, my man Jimmy is on one. I am on one. I'm hyped, man. Listen, this is all natural. This is just some Mavs playoff basketball. So I'm getting excited. I'm setting it all up. That's why I'm not looking in the camera right now. Just leave me alone. Just don't bother me while I do some stuff. But keep those MFFLs coming in the chat. I'm going to type it right now one more time. One more time. Let's see how many we can get. There we go. We got another one. Let's keep them rolling. Let's keep them rolling. I want to see them in the live chat. So the Mavs are set to tip off technically at 8 o'clock. We all know that's not going to happen because the NBA always likes to delay the tip-off, as annoying as that may be. But I'm going to have the game for you here. We're going to have the score for you. The Mavs are 6.5-point underdogs. All right, so 6.5-point underdogs. We knew that going in that the Mavs were not going to be favored in this game. That doesn't matter. We're still going to watch this game. We're going to cheer on our Mavs. I hope we pull off a win. But if you guys want to see my prediction, if you guys want my prediction on this game, I'll give it to you. But here's what I need first. If you want my prediction on this game before the game gets tipped off, and it hasn't tipped off yet, I will keep you updated, and I'll give you all the stats here as it gets tipped off. I want you to type P for prediction. Just spam the live chat with a bunch of P's. Not like that. There's probably a bunch of you with a dirty mind. Don't think like that, all right? So just type P in the comment section, and I'll give you all my predictions. All right, so I'm getting also getting text in here throughout from my bosses, through everyone. Oh, sorry, bosses. Sorry, James. James just messaged me here. He just texted me. That's my boss here at Chat Sports. Can't look right now because I got a bunch of people wanting a prediction. All right, you want my prediction? Here we go. Number one, this series is going to go 6 games. I don't think the Mavs are going to win it. I think the Mavs are going to lose in 6. But here's the deal, guys, and here's what I want everyone to keep in mind. If this team is in the playoffs right now, Luka Doncic is 21. Kristaps Porzingis is 25. This team is so young. It's not just about winning right now. It's about winning for the long haul. And getting 6 games in this playoff series is a success in my eyes. So I don't want you guys to get disappointed that I'm not predicting a win. I'm not, but I am predicting Luka Doncic going to average a 30-point triple-double in the playoffs. Reyes says the Mavs are going to take them to 7. Listen, I hope they do. Swisher says, Chat Sports must be doing good to afford Jimmy. Hey, producer Brett, producer James, if you guys are watching out there, listen, Swisher likes me. So, if Swisher likes me, then I guess a lot of other people must like me too. So, not really. I'm getting paid well here. I love my job. I could get me paying $0 and still work here. Not really, guys. Still, please pay me. Anyway, Metal Fan says Dallas has a chance. Time Bandit says he loves the honesty. Muhammad shouts out Seth Curry. Here's an interesting note about tonight's game, and I probably should have put it on the graphic right here. Seth Curry is not starting tonight's game. In fact, Maxi Kleber is getting the start over Seth Curry. So what I want you guys to do in the live chat down below, tell me who you'd rather see start against the Clippers. Type M for Maxi Kleber, type S for Seth Curry, and I'll get the votes rolling in here. I think Maxi Kleber makes a lot of sense here. I really do, because the size matters, but Seth Curry's shooting matters off the bench. Let's see. I'm going to have the votes rolling here. I'm going to shout them out. I'm going to take a little break, take a little sip. Look, I'm going for like 4 hours tonight, all right? We're going to be live for a long time, so I'm going to have to take some breaks here and there, and you guys are just going to have to be okay with that, all right? I love you all. I want to talk all night. It's not going to happen. I have to take a breather. Can't you see me already sweating? Look at that. All right, getting a little sweaty here. Here we go. All right, let's get these shout-outs going. Mason says he's happy with Maxi starting. Zishan says Maxi. Justice says Maxi to guard Kawhi Leonard. Jonah says Jimmy sipping on the Henny like J.R. Smith. This is not alcohol. This is simply an energy drink to keep me going so I can stay up with you guys all night. If I was drinking alcohol, I wouldn't be able to stay up all night with you guys. And you guys would think I'm lame and it just wouldn't happen. Hector says love to Jimmy. Love you guys. Hey, see that? See that? If you guys love me, here's what I want you to do. I want you to subscribe, and I want you to like the video. It's just that easy. I ask you at the end of every video if you guys are part of the hashtag #EndOfPodSquad. You already know this. #EndOfPodSquad. Give that video a like. Hit those notifications. Turn on your subscribers. All right, let's see what else we got here. Now, the game's supposed to start at 8 o'clock. It's not happening. The game's not going to start at 8. It's probably going to start at like 8:20, okay? But I'm going to be here for it all. So as we get going, I'm going to be checking my text. I'm going to be interacting with you guys on Twitter. In fact, here's what I want to happen right now, because we got a good amount of you guys watching. If you guys are watching with me, and you're also following me on Twitter, because here's what's important. I need you guys subscribing on Twitter. Because really, or not subscribing, follow me on Twitter at all_things_Mavs. If you're not following me on Twitter, you guys are missing out big time. So go make sure you do that. Go ahead and make sure you follow me on Twitter. If you are following me on Twitter, I want you to take a screenshot of me right now, and I want you to tweet it at me. If you tweet it at me, number one, I'm going to follow you back. And number two, I'm going to give you a shout out on this live stream. So I'll tell you when to screenshot me. You ready? I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1. If you took a screenshot and you put it on Twitter, I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm going to follow you back. I'm going to retweet that and make sure I do that. So Let's answer some questions here as we get ready for the Mavs and Clippers game to start. Jacob asks, who do you think the Mavs should get to compete? Listen, the Mavs are one piece away, and it's not a big piece. It doesn't have to be another Porzingis level player. The Mavs are one wing defender or wing scorer away from being a championship contender. And they really are top, 5? I mean, they're probably a top 5 to 10 contender in my eyes. Sean thinks we should go get Giannis. Listen, I want Giannis just as bad as anyone. If you're cheering for the whole Mavs to Giannis pipe dream, you're cheering against the Bucks in the playoffs. And that's fine. But you got to cheer against them. Because if you cheer for them, Giannis is going to want to leave. He's going to want to stay the whole time. Tesos says we should go get a wing defender like OG Anunoby or Jeremy Grant. Yeah, those two would be perfect in this Dallas Mavericks system. Now, as game's getting set to tip off, some of you guys were asking who's announcing on ESPN. It's Mark Jackson, it's Jeff Van Gundy, and it looks like it's Mike Breen. So you're going to hear ready, I'm going to do it. Bang! From 3. That's what you're going to hear from Mike Breen. If that was too loud, I'm sorry. But if you guys want to hear some. If you guys want, here's what I'm going to do. I might get myself in trouble here, and my bosses might yell at me for being too loud on the mic. But if you guys want me to yell bang every time the Mavs make a 3, type a B in the live chat. Go ahead and get them down in the live chat. Type B, and I will literally yell bang every single time the Mavs hit a 3. I'll do it. I'll do it live right on screen. And listen, game's about set to tip off. It looks like tip is underway. And, man, I am excited for some Dallas Maverick basketball. I'm going to work on getting the live scoreboard up here for you guys with some live stats as well. Now, reminder, the Dallas Mavericks starting lineup is Luka Doncic, Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, Kristaps Porzingis, and Maxi Kleber. So it's going to be a fun one tonight, so make sure you're watching along with me. I'm getting the scoreboard up here right now as we get going. Just give me just 1 second here, and we are going live with the scoreboard, baby. So you guys see it in the live chat. You guys see it down below. I want you to shout it out. Shout out where you guys are watching from right now. Go ahead and use that emoji section, whatever it may be. Go ahead and do that in the live chat, and we're going to get it going here in just a little bit. I mean, game's tipped off, and Mavs lose the tip. Patrick Beverley goes down, turns it over, and Luka Doncic gets a nice little steal. Then the Clippers go in and score 4 quick ones. Personal foul on Patrick Beverley. Now, the first score of the game was second score of the game, was an Ivica Zubac's 2-foot dunk. So, oh, man, I didn't even look at the bangs. There's a bunch of people that want me to yell bang every time the Mavs make a 3. All right, I'm going to do it. Sorry if my bosses are watching, they don't like it. I got to do it. The fans want it. That's what I'm going to do. So we're getting the scoreboard pulled up for you along with the stats. You guys see it. Nobody's done it yet. I want you to shout it out. Where is it? All right, I'm trying to get it right here. Shout it out. Where are you watching tonight's game from? Let me know. All right, so I'm getting these stats pulled up, and we're getting things going. Guys, I can't believe we're watching playoff basketball right now. I mean, it is absolutely nuts that we can even picture playoff basketball. And here's what I'm going to do. You ready? I got a fun little game for you. Bang. We got playoff play-by-play here for you live on screen. Paul George knocks down a three-pointer, and then Luka gets his shot blocked by Paul George. Not a good start for the Mavs. It's 7-0 real early on, and now the Clippers have jumped out to a 10-0 lead in the first 2 minutes of the game. That's not good. It's tough. That's tough. Here's the thing about the Mavs. It's never about how the Mavs start. It's never about the Mavs starting a game. It is always 110% how the Mavs finish a game. And they finish pretty poorly pretty early on. So what I want you guys to do, as we're watching right now here on the live chat, is just shout it out. Who is your favorite Dallas Maverick? Go ahead and shout it out in the live chat. I'm going to give you some live shout outs as we get going of just whoever you shout out, whoever your favorite Dallas Maverick is, whether it's Luka Doncic, Dirk Nowitzki, Kristaps Porzingis, whether it's Tim Hardaway Jr., I'll shout it out. Hunter says Boban. Legend MLS says KP. I see Kristaps Porzingis. I see Dorian Finney-Smith. I see Kristaps Porzingis. Excuse me, I'm on my phone right now, so it's a bit of a tough transition. I'm going back and forth all the way. Look, this is real ugly early on. Kawhi makes a three-pointer. Mavs go down 10-0. Now, as you guys are watching with me, man, this is tough. So what I need to see right now, because it's ugly, are Fs in the chat. We need some Fs in the chat because the Mavs are down 10-0, and it ain't pretty. Listen, the last thing you need is for a Maverick team who starts real hot, really often in the game, to go down 10-0, because the one thing they do well is start games, and that's not what they're doing right now. All right, I'm getting some shout-outs here. People typing F in the chat because that's the best way to do it. Garrett Hicks types F, Dip Dallas, Justin Okwu, Ellie B, Bubatov, Jeremy Pitts. I see Harris Beard, Time Bandit, Harris Beard again, Bryant the Bean, Barry B. Yeah, look, they're beating up on KP and Luka right now, man. I mean, they are putting the work on them, and that's the thing about this Clipper team is we know that. Defensively, they're going to come tough. Like, they are going to get real tough on Luka and KP. We kind of saw that going to happen from the beginning. But what I want you guys to do right now, and we're going to take a little break because there's a timeout. And I'm going to do this. I've done it a couple times already, but I didn't get as many interactions as I want, and I want to give some more shout-outs here. You got that? All right, I want more shout-outs. Shout it out below. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching tonight's game from? Let me know. Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. Let me know in the live chat. Where are you guys watching from? I'll get some shout-outs going as you guys shout it out in the live chat because, come on, I want to see them. I'm watching from Dallas, Texas, live from the Chat Sports Studio. I'm watching with all you guys here live on YouTube. And I will continue to have this live scoreboard going too all throughout the game. Look, it's 10-0 right now. I see Avery Ogles watching from Oklahoma City. Avery, thank you so much for watching. Steven says Austin, Texas. Mohammed says Morocco. I haven't seen a lot of watchers from Morocco. Shaker says watching from Paris. Barry B says Dallas. Brady says Northeast Texas. Joe F says from Philadelphia, I think. PH. Is that right? The Philippines? Is that the Philippines? I don't know. Let me know in the live chat. I see Jeremiah from Dallas, Fernando from Mesquite. Where else are we watching from? Justice from Tyler, Texas. Let's see. Zachary, 5 minutes from the AAC. Zach, we're like 5 minutes from each other then, brother, because we are right by the American Airlines Center here in Dallas, Texas. Now, as you guys continue to shout that out, I got a fun one coming for you. I'm going to ask you guys a question. So I just want you to do this for me. Ready? It's real easy. Real easy. We got a question coming, so I need you to answer it. Who's your favorite Dallas Maverick of all time? Not this year, not just this year. I want you to shout it out. All-time favorite player. Whether it's Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis, Dirk Nowitzki. Shout it out down below. And look, let's clap it up. I want to see some clap emojis in the comment section. Mavs have scored their first playoff bucket. Luka Doncic makes a driving layup. And then Tim Hardaway Jr. turns around and fouls to give the ball right back to the Clippers. But we got a missed shot from Kawhi Leonard. Now, Luka's got the first 2 points of the game to go along with 1 rebound. Tim Hardaway Jr. has a foul. That's the only stats literally in the box score. And then Luka turns right around and turns the ball over. Steve Nash, here we go. Now I'm getting some shout-outs for your favorite Dallas Maverick of all time. Luka Doncic, Jason Terry. I see Rodrigue Beaubois. Fernando says Dennis Rodman. I see a Seth Curry. Now, Seth Curry, again, did not get the start tonight. Brady Sisk says Dirk or JJ. I love both of those guys. And let's see. Mavs are down 10, 12-2. Now, they're showing Montrezl Harrell on the sideline. They said he'd be available to play, but it looks like he's in a warm-up shirt, or not in a warm-up shirt, but just in a generic T-shirt. Not sure what that's about. Maybe we'll get an answer on that here pretty soon as the Clippers go up 15-2 with 8:38 remaining in the game. Listen, I appreciate all you guys watching with me. I know it's tough to watch right now, but, man, this is an ugly game. Ugly start. So I'm going to keep interacting. I'd rather do this. I'd rather ask you guys questions. Now, we got another question on the screen for you, so I want you to go ahead and answer it. How long have you been a Dallas Maverick fan? For me, it's been my whole life, 22 years. Literally since I was born, as long as I can remember. I've been a Dallas Maverick fan. I always will be. Can't change anything for me. So let me know in the comment section how long you've been a Mavs fan. Oh, baby. This is ugly. Mavs are down 18-2. So here's what's going to happen. The Clippers, they can't miss. They are perfect from the field so far, except for 1 Paul George miss and 1 Kawhi Leonard miss. That's tough. It's tough to beat a good defensive team when their offense is clicking too. I mean, listen, a lot of people have picked the Clippers to win the championship this year. I mean, a lot have. And getting stuck with them in the first round, it's hard to do. I mean, it is definitely a difficult thing when you just get to see like how good this team really, really is. It's tough to match up against them, and especially the Dallas Mavericks, who, as of right now, they don't have the wings to do it. And now Luka Doncic just scores another point. He gets the second point of the night, second basket of the night for the Mavs. The Mavs are now down 18-4 as Paul George is called for a technical foul here. First technical foul of the game. I believe that might even be the first technical foul of the entire playoffs. I haven't seen what happens here, but KP knocks down the technical free throw. Somebody let me know in the live chat. Why did PG get a technical foul? I haven't watched the game as Lou Williams comes in here for Patrick Beverley. PG gets called for the tech. Oh, I saw what it was. He threw his fist at the refs, and that can't happen. Listen, you can't get mad at him like that. Now, we've seen fouls in the bubble have just been insane, especially technical fouls, because the refs can hear everything. They can hear every little thing. Now, we got 150 guys watching, 150 y'all watching right now. I appreciate all y'all watching. I want to know something because we get a lot of watchers here on All Things Mavs. In fact, we have over 4,000 subscribers now. There's a lot of you guys that get to watch the show. But how many of you are actually subscribed? If you are subscribed, here's what we're going to do. I want you to type something real special in the chat. I'm going to get it up here. Give me just a second. But I want to know if you're actually subscribed. So if you have subscribed, give me the horse's head emoji down below as Tim Hardaway Jr. knocks down a step-back jump shot, and the Mavs cut the lead to just 11 points. So if you've subscribed to All Things Mavs, which I'm hoping most of you have by now, go ahead and type that emoji in the live chat. If you haven't subscribed, scroll down, hit that subscribe button as we continue to do our live show here on All Things Mavs. I see Brady with the horse's head, Brett Scott with the horse's head, Jeremiah says he subscribed, Zach Hooligan, Dax Shimrak. Dax, I haven't seen you before on the screen, so I appreciate you watching with us. Ellie B knocks it down Ellie B has the horse's head emoji as well. Tim Hardaway Jr. makes that jump shot. It's 18-7, so it's look, it's not pretty. This defense from the Clippers is absolutely suffocating, and the Clippers call a timeout here, and the Mavs are making a run. I mean they've scored, not a run, but they're trying here, man. It's tough. So appreciate all you guys subscribing. We've got a timeout here by the Los Angeles Clippers. If you guys want more live streams, if you do want more live streams here on All Things Mavs, type L in the live chat. Let's get some shout-outs here. I'm going to give you guys shout-outs as this gets going. If you want the live streams. If you don't want the live streams, that's fine. If you don't want any more, I guess I won't do any more. I'm going to snack on stuff a little bit. I'm going to have some popcorn because I'm sitting here, I'm watching the game, I'm watching it with you guys, and I'm hungry, man. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, 8:30 almost. I just ate dinner. All right, Jeremiah's got the live stream. Harris got the live stream. Let's see. I'll give more shout-outs as you keep going. I'm going to keep eating here, though. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear my crunching on the popcorn? All right. What do the Mavs need to do? I mean, what's going on? Why are the Mavs struggling right now? I know it's the defensive end of the ball. It always is. It always is for the Mavs. I mean, they're just getting hounded on the defensive end by the Clippers. Here's the thing I want you guys to remember. As you guys continue to interact with me in the live chat, whatever happens here, whatever happens in this game, this is a win for the Mavs. Mavs are back in the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. Now, do I want to win this playoff series? Absolutely, I do. Do I think we're going to win? Unfortunately, no. I don't think they will. I think it's going to be too tough of a matchup here. But I'm hoping and I'm praying that it goes at least 6 or 7 games. I really think that would be incredible. And just having that experience for the Mavs is so important. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Make sure you're still in good spirits. I don't want you guys to get down on the Mavs just because, they're losing this game. It's 18-7. It's the first quarter. Mavs have done this all year long. They either get down or they're way up. So I asked you guys, what are you snacking on for tonight's game? I see no snacks from a name I can't pronounce. Bryce says the stash game is solid. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lean into the camera here so you guys can all get a better view of my mustache. Let's make sure the mic doesn't get pulled out here. Let's make sure this is all good. It's a one-man show here in Dallas, so I'm doing this all on my own. You guys want to see the stash up close? Yeah, I think that looks pretty solid right there. All right, so I got a question for you. should I keep the stash? Because my producer, my boss, Brett, says he doesn't like the stash. I think the stash looks great. I've gotten compliments on it all over the place. I need you guys to type S if you want the stash. I need you to type in if you don't want the stash. Type in for no. So here's what we're going to say. S if you like the stash. Type it in the live chat. Go ahead and type it in. We got 140 of you guys watching. I need more. Hunter likes the stash. Avery likes the stash. Who else? Bryce likes the stash. Yeah, I like the stash too. Thanks, Bryce. Zach likes the stash. I got Jeremiah says he likes the stash. Keep him rolling in here as Kawhi Leonard misses a pull-up 18-foot jump shot. Seth Curry is in the game now for the first time. So is Trey Burke. Trey Burke comes in for Maxi Kleber. Seth Curry comes in for Luka Doncic. Tim Hardaway Jr. Here it is, the first three of the game. You guys ready? Three. Better turn your volume down because the Mavs made the first three of the game. You know what that means? Bang! Knocks it down from three. That's a three for Tim Hardaway Jr. The lead is cut to just 8. 18-10. Mavs trail it. And, of course, Clippers go right down to the other end and score a quick 2 from Marcus Morris, who, by the way, Marcus Morris just killed the Mavs when he was on the Knicks. Now he's killing the Mavs while he's on the Los Angeles Clippers. So it's a tough matchup for the Mavs for sure, but I'm very interested to see how the Mavs continue to match up with this Clippers team. You saw tonight they went with Maxi Kleber early on. It obviously didn't work that well, and then the Mavs come in, and now they're putting in Kristaps Porzingis. Oh, no, they made another one. Do you know what that means? Bang! Mavs for 3. And word is here, getting word here from the bosses and getting word from players all around as Dorian Finney-Smith makes a jumper. The Mavs are now down 5. 20-15 run. Luka Doncic has gone to the locker room. Looks like there was an ankle problem. I'm getting tweets here. I'm getting them live update as you guys do. Luka Doncic back in the locker room. He twisted his ankle. No word on if he will return or not. Tim McMahon says Luka Doncic's left ankle, which is bothering him after that slip, is not the one that he sprained earlier this season. So, different ankle. That's good news. But Luka being back in the locker room is not good news. Kristaps Porzingis is putting on a display. Kristaps Porzingis was 6 points, a board, 1 of 1 from 3. Ivica Zubac gets a foul, 22-17. This game's getting close. Listen, it's a much closer game than it was as Reggie Jackson checks in here for the Clippers. Now, this is important for the Mavs, that they don't give up, even especially while Luka's in the locker room. If Luka's in the locker room for an extended period of time, this could be bad. Listen, and if that's the case, I mean, if the Mavs can't pull it together with Luka in the locker room, they're going to be in trouble. So it's good for Kristaps Porzingis. He's pulling it together. Mavs are now down just 5. No report yet on Luka Doncic, whether he will return or not. If you're just now tuning in, as I got 100, almost 200 of you guys watching, Luka Doncic went back to the locker room. KP knocks down the end one jumper, knocks down the free throw as well. Clippers leads cut down to just 4, and Seth Curry pulls down a defensive rebound. So I'm going to continue to check here. Let's see here. Any update on Luka Doncic? I'm continuing to check it with you guys. I will be updating you guys as Luka now is in the locker room. And look, here's the thing. It's 22-18. The Mavs they started the game in a 10-0 hole as Montrezl Harrell checks in for the first time. Montrezl Harrell has not played in 2 weeks. He's coming in. He will be on a minutes restriction for the Clippers. That will be interesting to monitor. But as they continue to do this here, I'm going to pull up the scoreboard for you guys. Give me just 1 second. You get the play-by-play there. See, it's kind of magic here. Here on Chat Sports on All Things Mavs, we're doing some magic for you guys on these live streams. I mean, I got the play-by-play. We got the score. I get to interact with you guys in the live chat. And here's what we want to do. As the Mavs pull within 4, KP gets fouled, misses the first free throw, 22-18. And Trey Burke scored. But it turns out as Luka has exited the locker room, he is on the bench. No word on whether or not he will be able to return. There's the news. Hallelujah. Here's what I want to see. Everybody type this emoji? The hallelujah emoji, because it is official. Brad Townsend says Luka Doncic is available to return. No worries, everybody. Luka Doncic is all good. He came out of the locker room. Hallelujah. Luka's good. So now the Mavs are down just 3, 22-19 with over 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Look, this is now a fun game. Luka's playing. Luka's back. KP's playing at an all-star level. And that's what I've said about this series from the very beginning. KP has had to be amazing. He has to be amazing in this series because nobody on the Clippers, not a single player on the Clippers, is able to match up with Kristaps Porzingis. He's 7'3". He can shoot the three ball oh man. Guys, here's the thing. Seth Curry just made a three. Seth Curry just knocked out a three-pointer. He tied up the game. I'm getting excited. I'm getting a little antsy here. I'm getting all hyped up. As Seth Curry makes a three, if you guys want the bang, if you guys want me to yell the bang every time we make a three, I got to see MFFL in the live chat. If I see at least, let's say 10. If I see 10 MFFLs typed in the live chat, I'll type bang. I'll keep yelling bang every time the Mavs make a three. And so far, I haven't seen one. I just see bang. I don't see any MFFL, so I guess you guys don't want it. So I guess I'm not going to give it to you. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's going to get the 10th? 9. Adam gets 9. One more. One more. All right. Avery's got the 10th one. Here we go. Seth Curry made a three. Bang! And Boban comes into the game. If you guys are excited for some Boban Marjanovic, I want you to type B in the live chat. Man, I'm excited. This game went from a dud to a whole lot of fun real fast. And, man, Mavs have got the tie game. Montrezl Harrell has checked into the game. He just knocked down a free throw. He puts the Clippers up 1. And just like that, the Mavs are back in this. Everybody's freaking out right off the bat. Oh, our defense. Oh, we're getting picked apart. Guys, it's a 1-point game. And it's against the Clippers. I don't care. Excuse me. Wow, I just burped right into the mic. Hope you guys all heard that. All right. Wow, 1-point game here. Luka checks back into the game. Jan says he wants a shout-out. You're getting a shout-out. If you want a shout-out, all you got to do is ask. I'm going to give you one. Lou Williams makes a layup to go up 3 for the Clippers, excuse me. Now, Seth Curry made another three-pointer. Is that another one? You know what that means, guys. Bang! Puts it in, another 3 for the Mavs, 25-25. Now, here's the thing. As you guys tune in, as we've got over 230 of you guys watching, I can't show you the game. I really can't. I cannot show you the game. But I will show you all the stats, and I'll give you live play-by-play update. If you guys want to shout out, keep asking for it. Garrett Brady in the live chat says, do you really think the Mavs can beat the Lakers or Clippers? Excuse me? Hey, Garrett. It's a 1-point game, baby. It's a 1-point game. It's a close game. I don't think it's over right now. Appreciate you watching, Garrett. Appreciate all you guys watching. Now, as I mentioned before, man, what a beautiful... I mean, Seth Curry, man. Oh, my goodness. Guys, it's happening. It is happening as we sit here live. Guess who's in the game? Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And what I need you to do is type. Just copy what I'm typing right now. MKG. MKG is in the game for defense as Kawhi is kind of picking the Mavs apart with 7 points. Also, Zach wants a shout-out, so shout me out, Zach. You get a shout-out there, Zach. Primo says MKG. Jan, I already gave you a shout-out. I can't give you another one. A lot of MKGs rolling in. Let's see those MKGs roll in. It's MKG season, baby. It is MKG season. Michael Kidd Gilchrist checks in. And here's the thing with MKG is that he actually didn't look bad in the bubble, like defensively. Now, offensively, the guy can't shoot the ball. Even though he made a mid-range jumper in the bubble. That was fun. As HY Reigns asks for a shout-out. Hey, if you want a shout-out, all you got to do is ask and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'm not giving you a shout-out. But if I don't know if you're subscribed, then you're just lying to me. You don't want to lie to me as I'm doing this right now. Luka takes it to the basket, gets fouled, 26-27, knocks down his first free throw. Man, I was worried. Luka went down early in the game, in case you guys missed it, with an ankle injury. He kind of twisted it real fast. It was his right ankle, not his left, or his left ankle, not his right ankle, which wasn't the one giving him problems earlier. But now he's back in the game. He knocks down 2 free throws. That's a good sign for the Dallas Mavericks, as it is a tie ball game with 2.5 minutes. He's moving just fine. He's making cuts just fine. It's getting exciting. HY Reigns says he's subscribed. Somebody wants me to shout out Dirk. So you know what? That's for Dirk right there. If you don't know what that is, then you must not be a Dirk fan. But Luka knocks down both of his free throws. Mavs are down just 2 points as Kawhi Leonard makes another jumper. Man, Kawhi's doing all he can. I mean, Kawhi is carrying this team right now. It's an exciting team, and they're amazing, man. I mean, Kawhi and PG. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Is that real? Is that real? Did Michael Kidd-Gilchrist just make a three-pointer? Do my eyes deceive me? What? I'm gonna have to watch this for myself because I'm a little bit behind. My stream's behind. I get the stats live, but everything here is a little bit behind. So stay with me. Did Michael Kidd-Gilchrist actually make a three? Type Y for yes, type N for no. If he actually made one, if that's real, type Y for yes. I don't know if that's real, but we're about to find out here. I'm gonna find out here in just a second. I'm watching live. Bang! Michael Kidd-Gilchrist made a three. Oh my gosh, that's real. A guy who has the most broken jump shot in the world knocked down a three-pointer, and the Mavs 30-32 in this game. What an exciting game for the Mavs as Paul George enters the game for Luka Doncic, or excuse me, for Paul George, for Kawhi Leonard. Wow, sorry, I'm all over the place. Luka takes a step back three, misses it. Mavs down 2 with a minute and a half to go. So, if you guys are as hyped about this game as me, I want to see some MFFLs in the chat. I saw a few earlier. I need some more here now. And maybe I'll give you some more shout-outs. So, the Mavs playing it close. And the main problem so far in this game has been Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has picked apart the Mavs. They put Michael Kidd-Gilchrist in to stop him. And then Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in and knocks down a three. And then Kawhi comes out for Paul George as Paul George misses a shot with about a minute left here. I'll see some MFFLs coming in. Garrett Brady says MFFL. Love you, Garrett. Dax says MFFL. Big Time B-Ball says MFFL. A lot of MFFLs coming in. My mom's watching. Shout out to my mom. I love you. Thank you for watching. A loyal watcher of Chat Sports here. Luka's step back three, it was contested pretty heavily by Paul George. And that's one thing that I really don't want to see from Luka. I don't want to see him get comfortable taking threes that just aren't good shots because they're not. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, by the way, played some excellent defense on Paul George on that possession, forced him to pass it out. Right now, the Mavs lineup is Seth Curry, Trey Burke, Luka Doncic, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and Boban Marjanovic. So that's a fun lineup if you're a fan favorite kind of guy like I am. Listen, it's a fun game. 34-30 as JaMychal Green makes the two-point shot. Paul George gets whistled for the foul. I believe that's – how many fouls is that on PG? I guess that's just one, and Luka Doncic goes to the free throw line. Again, if you missed it, Luka Doncic went down early with an ankle injury. He's back in the game. He's made 3 free throws since he came back, and things are looking fine for him. Nothing to worry about. As Landry Shamet comes into the game for the first time for Paul George, it looks like. All right, let's see. Somebody said fire Rick Carlisle. Who said fire Rick Carlisle? If you guys think we need to fire Rick Carlisle, type F. If you want to keep Rick Carlisle, type K in the comment section. I think you keep Rick Carlisle at all costs. I mean, he's one of the best, if not, he's a top 5 coach in the NBA. Top 5 coach. Take a drink. I'm going to slow down. Listen, guys. We got 4 quarters of this. I got 4 quarters with you guys here on the live chat as the Mavs are down 34-32 to the Los Angeles Clippers with 31 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So I'm going to have to slow down a little bit. Oh, my gosh. No way. No way. Guys, did that just happen? Did Michael Kidd-Gilchrist just make a 3? Was that if MKG just made a 3, I need you to do something. It's MKG season. I'm spamming it in the live chat. Did that actually happen? I'm going to watch it live here as the delay comes in. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, you know what this means, right? Michael Kidd-Gilchrist has made 3. Bang! That's a 3 for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and another one from Luka. Bang! That's 2 in a row. The Mavs are hot and they go into the end of the first quarter up 38-34. My goodness, that was a lot of fun. Holy moly. What a run from the Mavs at the end there. MKG goes down, knocks down a three-pointer. Luka Doncic goes down, knocks down another three-pointer. And the Mavs lead the Clippers by 4, 38-34. I mean, holy moly. I need a snack. I need something. I can't believe this is real. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, what are you doing, man? As I continue to update our scoreboard here. Guys, it's a one-man show tonight. So you're going to have to give me a quick little break here and there as I just kind of continue to do this live on our Chat Sports studio. Man, we're live this whole game. This entire game we will be live, and I am hyped about it. Oh, baby. The Mavs go at the end of the first quarter up 4 points. Type 4. Type 4 in the comment section because the Mavs got a 4-point lead after 1 quarter. That's a fun lineup there. So I'm going to keep messing with you guys, keep talking with you guys in this really throughout the whole time. God, what a fun game this has been. Mavs go down 10 early. Now they're up early. Golly. Let's see. KP's got 8 points on the night. The Mavs, this is according to our stats guys at Chat Sports, went on a 36-16 run. 36-16. Take that, Clippers. What you want? Luka Doncic, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That's a lot of fun. I got worried when Luka went down. I really did, but here we are now, and Luka's back. He had a pretty solid quarter passing the ball. He's got 11 points out of what seems like nowhere. 11 points and 3 assists for Luka Doncic and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist knocked down 2 3-pointers. Wow, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist having the playoff game of his life. This is a lot of fun. I appreciate all 300 plus of you guys watching with me. Listen, it's a one-man show here in the Chat Sports studio, so I'm kind of doing graphics. I'm doing the stats. I'm doing everything for us here on Chat Sports. I'm interacting with you guys in the live chat. It's been fun. But we got a long game ahead of us. We got 3 more quarters of this to go, baby. So if you guys want a shout out, here's what I'm going to do. In just a second, after I get these live stats updated, I'm going to give you a shout out in the live chat. So if you want a shout out, type me, and I'll get it up there for you guys here in just a minute. Come on, let's see them. Oh, man, I'm getting hyped. I'm hyped after that one, man. That was a lot of fun. Now, as you see here, that live scoreboard, as you see it on the live chat, as you see it on the live video here, that's all me. I mean, I'm doing all this right here from the live chat sports studios, all me. So it's taking some time. Here we go. Who else wants a shout out? Jeremiah says MFFL. He says me. Dax wants a shout out. I see Muhammad wants a shout out. Man, we got over 340 of you guys watching right now on the live chat. I appreciate every single one of you, and I love all you guys watching with me here. Dirty says me. Jacob says he's at work, and I appreciate what you're doing. That's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here for those of you that are at work, or if you're sitting on the couch, you don't want to listen to ESPN. Maybe you're sitting out at a bar with some friends, and you got the YouTube pulled up. Whatever it may be, I appreciate. Kevin wants a shout out me. Dax says, what are you drinking? I'm drinking a little caffeine, a little energy drink here because I got to keep myself going for 4 quarters. We got 3 more to go as the Mavs go into the second quarter with a 38-34 lead. So I'm going to get that scoreboard updated for you guys here in just a second. Give me just 1 minute as I get the scoreboard live up and updated for you guys right now. Mavs up 4. Lou Williams with the turnover to start off. Am I drinking a pre-workout? I'm not. But if I was, I'd be drinking Panda Sups. Shout out to our sponsors over at Panda Sups. Listen, if you guys are watching along with me, I appreciate every single one of you. I love all you guys. Make sure you subscribe. That's the biggest thing. If you guys are watching right now and you're not subscribed, you're missing out on a lot of great content every single day. From me, from Harrison Graham, from Tom Downey, from Mitchell Rins. I mean, we're all doing live stuff every single day. You don't want to miss a single thing. Paul George makes a nice little floater in the lane to put the Clippers down just 2. 38-36. Mavs are playing hard, man. They're playing real hard. And as I said, listen, I've got friends watching all over the place. I'm doing this live show. This is a trial run. So I've never done this live show all on my own for a Mavs show. And now we're doing it, and it's just a trial run, but I think it's going well. If you guys want more, type M in the comment section. Type M in the live chat if you want more, and I'll see if we actually want some more. I got my friends Drake and Carson watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Drake Short, Carson Dula, 2 of my favorites. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I got a ton of people watching right now, and listen, it's been a ton of fun. People want shout-outs. Eduardo, you want a shout-out? I'll give you a shout-out. Jeremiah wants a shout-out. Ellie wants a shout-out. Kay wants a shout-out. Adam says more. I'm seeing more live streams, and I think we're going to have to keep them going because clearly something's working. Clearly you guys are having fun with me. I'm having fun with you. I appreciate all you guys. So let's keep it rolling here with the live chat. All right, let me fix this here. Oh, man, what a game this has been. The Mavs currently up on the Los Angeles Clippers by 5, and it looks like we've got another three-pointer. And look who it is. Dorian Finney-Smith. You know what that means. Everybody type it in the live chat. Bang for 3. Dorian Finney-Smith puts it in, and the Mavs are up 5, 41-36. I'm sorry if I'm too loud. I'm sorry if I'm waking up the kids if you guys are watching from home. It's playoff basketball, baby. We don't care about how loud we are right now. Oh, man. Yep. This is a fun game. I mean, this has been a fun game, and I'm going to keep it rolling for you guys all 4 quarters. And listen, we're going to have some ups and some downs. We got some things I'm working out. Like, I'm doing all this on the fly. I've got my graphics here. I got my game here. I got the live chat here. I got my phone here, getting updates constantly from you guys. It's a grind right now in the live chat sports studio, but it's a lot of fun. And so what I need you guys to do, and I'm going to pull it up right now because this is something that's real important. Real important that I don't want you guys to miss. I need you guys to subscribe. And if you've subscribed, that's great. That is, I love you guys for subscribing, but I need all of you guys to subscribe. I need you guys to let me know if you have. And if you have subscribed, go ahead and type that horse's head in the comment section because we got, DeLon Wright, nice pass to Dorian Finney-Smith. That's where that 3 came from. Dorian knocked down a corner 3. That's what Dorian's been doing, man. That Dorian Finney-Smith three-pointer has been so reliable from the corner. He is close to leading the league in three-point attempts in the corner, and that is so important for this Mavs team as Luka just demolishes the smaller Patrick Beverley and just takes him straight to the rim. Man, throw up that flex. Let's go, Luka. Let's go. Let's see who else is subscribed. I'll give you guys shout-outs. Anthony says he's subscribed. Adam says he's subscribed. Come on. I want to see some more subscribers. Jeremiah subscribed. Dak subscribed. Swisher Sweet says he's been subscribed since the Summer League. Dude, I appreciate you. I appreciate all my longtime subscribers. Muhammad has the horses emoji in there saying he's subscribed. We got a ton of fun ones. Man, this has been fun. Listen, this game's going really well for the Mavs. 43-36. So keep that coming. I'm going to take a sip. I'm going to let you guys just kind of sit back and watch the game for just a minute. Now, the difference maker in this game so far has been Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. There's no doubt about that. He's made 2 3-pointers, a guy who we never thought could shoot. 2 3-pointers, and here he is now. Comes in, plays great defense as, Seth Curry with a 3-pointer. You know what that means? Bang! Puts it in. Another 3 for Seth Curry. The Mavs have a 10-point lead. I mean, things could not be going better for the Dallas Mavericks as Luka misses a jump shot. Patrick Beverley missed a 3-point jumper on the other end. And now we've got a foul call here. This is one heck of a game so far from the Mavs. One heck of a half. Now, the important thing for the Mavs as we continue to go here is that the third quarter is what's always getting the Mavs. I mean, every game it is always always the third quarter that gets the Mavs in trouble. I mean, Seth Curry shooting that thing, man. I mean, what a game this has been from Seth. As Luka has 13 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. I predicted Luka's getting a 30-point triple-double in this game. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I really do think it will. As we continue to work here on the live chat and in the live chat. So continue to shout out. If you guys want some more shout outs, you guys can have it down in the live chat. If you just type me, I'll give you shout outs. I'm going to take a quick break, let you guys just kind of watch this game as we go here. Continue to watch that live scoreboard. I mean, this game's been fun. Mavs up 10 with 8:30 left in the second quarter. Luka's just taking over. I mean, Luka's doing playoff Luka things. And it's something special. I just got a text from a good friend of mine. I can't say it on the show exactly, but he just said, I bleeping love this game. And you know what? Me too. Let's go Mavs. I just want to see that in the chat right now. I want to see a let's go Mavs in the chat right now because this has been so much fun. And even if the Mavs don't win, let's say they don't. Let's say the Mavs can't win this game. Just getting this right here and getting this early run in for the Mavs is super special. So let's see it. Let's go Mavs in the chat. I'll shout you out as you keep them rolling here. Dak says, let's go Mavs. Jeremiah says, let's go Mavs. Retro Picks says, let's go Mavs. Swisher Sweet says, wow, Mark Cuban has your phone number? Yes. My personal friend and mentor, Mark Cuban, texted me that he loves this game. I do too. As Pat Bev with a hard foul on Luka. Luka goes to the free throw line, knocks down both of them, goes up 48 to 36 for the Mavs. 12-point lead. Let's see some more Let's Go Mavs here. Time Bandit says Let's Go Mavs. I see Dax with Let's Go Mavs. I appreciate you guys watching. Keep those things going. All right, baby. I want to know something. I'm going to ask you guys. Who has impressed you the most in this early game? Because right now you got KP with 8 points. DeLon Wright's got no points. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 5 points. Who has impressed you the most? For me, I mean, Luka's the obvious answer, right? But Seth Curry shooting? I mean, come on. That's hard to beat. I'll tell you what. All right, let's keep this going here. I mean, what a fun game this has been. As we get... Now, I appreciate all you guys watching here on Chat Sports, on the All Things Mavs channel, but I need you guys to subscribe. I really do. It's Trey Burke makes a driving layup, and I'll tell you what. Mavs go up 14, by the way, in the second quarter with 7:26 remaining. This game's been nuts. Absolutely crazy, and I'm getting hyped. I'm going to keep watching it with you guys as the Clippers call a full timeout, which is going to give me a chance here to take a quick little break and let you guys just take a quick breather because, I mean, going all night long here on the All Things Mavs channel, and it's going to be a fun one, man. It's going to be a fun one. Woo, baby. Taking the headset off. I'm going to let you guys. Here's what I want. I'll put it in the live chat. Here we go. Here's what I want. Everyone, spam MFFL. I'm going to let those roll in. And as they roll in, as the Mavs are up 14, I'm taking this off and getting a quick breather. Woo! Oh, man. Can you guys hear me? You guys hear me talking? Let's see those MFFLs roll in as I take a break with the with the headset off. Oh, baby. Also, my mom just thought that Mark Cuban actually has my number. She took that one serious. Not true, Mom. Sorry to break it to you. That is not a thing. Although, sources say he follows me on Twitter. You guys can go verify that if you want on All Things Mavs. How many of you guys we got watching right now? Listen. Jared wants a shout out here because he says, Mavs fans, count yourself lucky this dude is streaming for us. I've been subbed for 6 months. You're the GOAT, Jared. You're the GOAT, Jared. I appreciate you being subscribed. Wow, I can't talk. I'm so excited. 14-point lead. Now, this changes. This varies a lot all throughout the game. Currently, the Mavs have an 85.3% chance of winning this game, but that fluctuates. With every shot, with every possession, that fluctuates. So that will continue to change. Don't count on that, but it's at least something to make note of. Defense really is ruling the day of this game. LA went up 18-2 early on in the quarter, and since then, the Mavs have gone on a 48-18 run. 48-18. That's crazy. I mean, that is absolutely nuts. So, 48-18. We've got over 400 of you guys watching right now. 400. So what I need you to do right now is subscribe to All Things Mavs. Now, I'm doing this all on my own, but I've usually got a whole team with me. But tonight, I want to get the subscriber count up all throughout the game. Mavs currently up 50-36 on the Los Angeles Clippers. The Mavs went on a 48-16 run, which is at 48-18 run, excuse me. That is something special. That is something we haven't seen from this team, to be able to just dominate teams like that in such a short amount of time. This has been a fun game. Luka's on a roll. Luka already has a bunch of points. I'm going to have to pull up the stats for myself right here. So I'll read the stats off for you guys as you continue to get in the live chat. Kawhi Leonard's got 9 points, but Luka has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, but he does have 6 turnovers, so keep that in mind. 6 turnovers for Luka Doncic there. MKG with 6 points. Seth Curry with 9 points on 3 of 3 3-point shooting. Man, what a fun game. If you guys are having fun, type FUN in the comment section. Shaker Ryan says, Jimmy, all I want you to do, Crowther. I don't know what you mean by that, but whatever you want, sure, I'll do it. Here's the thing. We said it earlier. If the Mavs make a 3, I'm going to scream bang into the mic, just like Mike Breen. I'm going to do it because it's just that fun. I'm seeing a lot of funds roll through. Caleb Queen says they're having fun. Garrett Hicks says he's having fun. Muhammad says he's having fun. Jeremiah says he's having fun. And here's a reminder, guys. I'm going to keep reminding you all throughout the game because the deal with this Mavericks team is they're so young. They are so young that even if they don't win the playoffs, this one series, getting them in the playoffs is the most important thing. Getting Luka Doncic playoff experience at 21 years old is so important. As Kawhi Leonard makes an 18-foot jump shot and DeLon Wright loses the ball, Marcus Morris steals it. Not a good run. I'm mentioning some popcorn here in the Chat Sports Studio. I'm all alone here in Dallas, Texas. As KP gets blocked? What just happened there? I accidentally clicked off the live stream here, so I'm not even watching. I was just watching the ESPN stream. There we go. Now we're back. Now we're back, baby. Per usual. All right. Mavs up 50-40. Marcus Morris makes a shot over KP. That was a tough shot by Marcus Morris. Good for him. And Dorian Finney-Smith picks up a quick foul on the other end. Now, I love all you guys. Here's one thing. As ThunderX says, I'm clickbait. I'm not clickbait. I'm not. I'm streaming the game. I'm streaming the live scoreboard here with you right now. I'm going to keep doing it all night. Ellie Chambers wants a shout-out. You can have a shout-out. If you keep wanting shout-outs, type me in this live chat, and I'll continue to do it. Is there any way to show a play-by-play? Oh, somebody wants a play-by-play? Don't you worry. I got you right here. You guys were like, oh, can't get play-by-play? Bang! There's a play-by-play for you right there. 50-40 as you continue to see what happens in this live stream. I'll have it for you. Kenneth wants a shout-out. You get a shout-out. Ellie Chambers wants a shout-out. I got you. Primo says, do you think... So, here's another thing, too. If you guys want to ask me questions, I'll ask you questions. I'll answer your questions. Do you think the bubble playoffs will translate to the regular playoffs? Not sure what you mean by that, so I can't really answer that question. Sam Brown's asking me, what's the best college in Oklahoma? And there's only one right answer. Oklahoma State University. OK State, baby. I am proud Oklahoma State alumni. And so what I want you guys to do is just let me know in the chat. What college do you guys cheer for? Let me know in the comment section in the live chat. I'll shout you out. As KP, oh man. KP blocks Paul George clean. A clean block. Gets called for a foul and then gets called for a technical foul after complaining about the call. Terrible call. Terrible call. Porzingis should have gotten that block. And Rick should have challenged it, but also you don't want to challenge a call this early in the game. And KP's been really good this game so far. He'll bounce back. He'll be fine. Bad call. Bad call by the refs, and that's why they get the technical call, and Kawhi Leonard knocks down the technical free throw. Let's see. I'm going to shout you out your colleges here. Caleb says TCU. Avery Ogle says go Pokes. Go Pokes. Who else? Caleb says TCU. I haven't seen a whole lot of colleges shouted out, so I guess... Oh, I see the Arkansas Razorbacks. I see Iowa Hawkeyes from Time Bandit. Fizzboat says UVA. So keep shouting out your colleges down in the live chat. We'll keep this going here for you all night long. Listen, Jared says thank you, Jimmy. Hey, appreciate you, Jared. If you guys are following me on Twitter, because we got a ton of you already subscribed on YouTube. We're continuing to get those subscriber counts going. Make sure you subscribe in the live chat. All you got to do is scroll down. There's a big red subscribe button. Hit that subscribe. But if you're subscribed, as the Mavs call a timeout, Kawhi, all right, quick break from what I'm explaining here. Kawhi makes a 15-foot jumper. Mavs, lead gets cut. 50-45. Mavs were up 10. They went up 12. Clippers were up 12. Now it's a 5-point game. Clippers are back within 5. A really bad turnaround for the Mavs because KP goes down, blocks Paul George's shot, and then all of a sudden, 5-point turnaround. Mavs are now up just 5 points. They called a timeout. Nice little floater there from Kawhi Leonard. Let's get some shout-outs going as the timeout is rolling in. So here's what I want to do. What do we want to do? I want to ask you guys a question, but what I want to ask you guys, you know what? I want you to put a comment down in the live chat. Or I want you to put a unicorn down in the live chat for Kristaps Porzingis. Because he's already having a pretty good game. He shouldn't have gotten that technical foul call. Terrible foul, terrible technical call. It is what it is. So go ahead and shout out those Porzingis unicorns down in the live chat. If you guys are watching along with me, I appreciate you guys, but I want you guys to follow me on Twitter because a lot of you guys do. I've got over 17,000 followers on Twitter, but I want more of you guys to follow me. So go give me a follow at all_things_Mavs. I'd really appreciate it. I'd love all you guys to go ahead and follow me. I'll give you some shout outs as those of you type the unicorns. Caleb Queen, Ellie B, Philip Kim, Kenneth Mills, Definitely Maybe, Muhammad Aru, Everyday Sports, Carter Fox, Romanito, and Steven says, can we stop giving Wright playing time? DeLon Wright's a guy who on paper should be great for this team. I mean, genuinely should be really, really good for this Mavericks team. But it hasn't worked out. We all thought he'd be a starter at the beginning of the season. I thought it was going to happen, and then nothing. Rick doesn't start him. He starts complaining about playing time, and he comes in, and defensively, he hasn't even been that good. Offensively, he's not good at all. So I'm kind of with you, Dax, or whoever asked that question. I'm kind of out on DeLon Wright at this point. Ellie Chambers wants everyone to know that Eli Chambers, wants everyone to know that he bet $1,000 on this game. Eli, if you bet $1,000 on this game, here's what I want to see. If you truly did, send some of that money my way in the super chat. I haven't seen any super chats roll in. We got over 450 of you guys watching. If you guys super chat, you're guaranteed to get a shout out. In fact, I'll go shout you out on Twitter. So if you want to super chat me, all you got to do is hit that little S button, the little money sign button, and send me a super chat. I'll give you a shout out on the screen, and I'll tweet it out all at the same time. And Eli, if you're putting $1,000 on this game, $1,000, I think you can super chat me something. Maybe. I'm not begging, but I wouldn't be mad about it. All right, I'm going to take a quick little pause here as I continue to update some of these graphics and update some of these stats for you guys. Now, I asked you earlier, but we got over 450 people watching now, so I got to ask it again. Where are you guys watching tonight's game from? Let me know in the live chat. I'm watching from Dallas, Texas, live here in the Chat Sports studio. If you guys can't tell, I'm worked up. I'm excited. I'm going to roll my sleeves up, actually. Here we go. We're getting the sleeves rolled up now because it's about to get real serious in here. Mavs are up 5. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Let's get some shout-outs going. Eli says he's watching in Arizona. Steven says he's watching in Dallas. I see someone says Lake Bob Sandlin. I see Primo says Triple D. I see Macedonia? Wow, I don't even think I can point out Macedonia on a map. I see Philadelphia. I see Germany. Guten Tag. I learned that one earlier. Morocco. I see Georgia. I see Nebraska. And the Clippers went on a 9-0 run, but look who it is. Kristaps Porzingis. So you know what to do. When Kristaps Porzingis scores, you guys know what to do. Put that unicorn in the chat because he just made a nice little 14-foot mid-range jump shot off an assist from Luka Doncic, who now has 5 assists and 5 rebounds. Lou Williams makes a quick 23-foot three-point jumper, and Kawhi Leonard goes off the assist on that. I'm going to get the play-by-play back up here for you guys right now so you guys can see that and watch that along with me. Man, Luka looks strong. Luka looks real strong in this game, and I think that's going to, we all know it's going to be important. It's going to be important, and it's going to continue to be important, and we just need Luka to continue to step up and be his typical self, and I think he can be, and he's shown that he can be so far. And by the way, I've seen some of you guys cussing, and every time you guys cuss, it's not going to show up in the live chat. So don't try to cuss at me. Don't try to cuss in the chat. You're going to get blocked, and you're going to get blocked by me. It's not going to happen. Mavs up 52-50. 4:34 remaining in the second quarter. And I'm just reminded here from my bosses, Lou Williams just made a 3. And so what I want you guys to do is type Magic City in the live chat, because we all know that's Lou Williams' favorite place to go. Type Magic City in the live chat for me. Oh, baby, this has been a fun game. It's been a fun game. Kristaps Porzingis knocks down 2 free throws. He's got 11 points and 3 rebounds. Dallas Mavericks are, this second quarter and really the second half of this game has been really strong. Second half of this first half, if that makes sense. And the Mavs went on an 18-8 or 48-18 run as Kawhi makes a quick jump shot. Mavs up 54-52. This has been a fun game. Continue to watch it with you guys all throughout the live chat. And oh man, I'm seeing all the Magic Cities roll in. Let's shout some people out. Jeremy says Magic City. Tyson says Magic City. Jeremiah says lemon pepper. That's his favorite type of wing, apparently. Uh-oh. I believe I see a three-pointer that just went down for the Dallas Mavericks. You know what that means. If you guys see a three-pointer, you guys got to type it out. Bang! Tim Hardaway Jr. with the 3. Mavs up 57-52. THJ can knock it. Listen, Lou Williams has been miserable defensively all year long. Like, he is a black hole on the defensive end, and he's going to continue to be. And if the Mavs can actually take advantage of that and use guys like Tim Hardaway Jr. to just dominate Lou Williams, Mavs are in good shape. Now, Lou Williams offensively killing the Mavs. Like, he is a great shooter, a great scorer. I understand that. As Marcus Morris knocks down a three-point jumper, it's 57-55 now. Look, Luka's got 7 turnovers on the game. Not pretty. Not pretty for Luka Doncic, but it's early. You get it. It's 57-55 now, tie ball game for the Los Angeles Clippers. You continue to watch that live play-by-play. You can watch it here live on the screen as the Mavs call a full timeout. As the Mavs take a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout to do some of these graphics. So what you're going to do, let me know where you're watching from in tonight's game. Luka's got, let's see, as I'm checking the stats here, I'll read them out to you. 15 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the first half isn't even over yet. Now, 7 turnovers, not pretty, but it's early. It's early. And hopefully, we saw it before. He came in, he turned the ball over a lot early on. He got hurt early on. He went to the locker room in case you guys missed that. But now, he's back in the action, and he's playing well with his team. Can't overstate how well Seth Curry has played. As I check his stats here, I believe Seth Curry looks like he's got 9 points on 3 of 3 3-point shooting. That's a great night. And look, Seth has got to be great from shooting. That's all he's in there for. He's not good defensively. He's not great defensively. So he needs to be a great 3-point shooter. And that's what he's been so far. But the guy who's killing for the Mavs, killing the Mavs right now, is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's got 15 points as we wrap up close to the second half with 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining. But another guy that's been hurting the Mavs too, Marcus Morris, 12 points. He's got 2 steals as well. Paul George, of course, also has 15 points. A great game from both the duos of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis, and Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. All right, let's get back to the live chat. Oh, we got our first super chat. Woo! That's what I'm going to do. Every time we get a super chat, woo! Big time B-ball, $5 says go Mavs. Thank you, all things Mavs. Now, if you guys send me a super chat, I'm going to shout you out, and we're going to get the alarm going of woo! So that's for Big Time B-ball as he sends me a $5 super chat. Thank you, Big Time B-ball. Love you and appreciate you guys watching. Uh-oh! I'm sorry, I'm getting loud on the mic. I know I'm getting loud on the mic, but you know what time it is. I'm going to move the mic away a little bit. Bang! Tim Hardaway Jr. makes another 3-pointer. And Tim Hardaway Jr. now has come in the second quarter, has scored 11 points, and he's 3 of 5 from beyond the 3-point arc. That's big time for the Mavs. And if you see that, I want to see those bangs coming through in the live chat. Listen, guys, Mavs now up 5 as Luka Doncic makes a nice little layup. That's 15 points for Luka Doncic and a block on the other end by Kristaps Porzingis. Mavs are playing out of their minds right now. They truly are. And Zubac gets that rebound, went ahead and scored that point anyway. But Mavs up 62-59 right now. Got to take a sip of water. Got to take a break. Throat's getting a little dry. I got to go for 4 quarters, baby. All right. So let me ask you guys a question. I'm going to pull it up right here. I want to get the question up for you guys. because we're going through the game. It's going to be a long game. Who do you think is going to win it all this year? So I want you to be realistic with me. I want you to shout it out in the live chat. I'll give my shout outs and then I'll give my opinions as well. Who's going to win it all this year? Who is your favorite? Let me know in the live chat below to win it all. As Luka goes back to the free throw line, knocks down the first one, 63-59. Mavs up by 4. Caleb Quinn's picking the Bucks. Dio's picking the Clippers. Clixie's picking the Raptors. Come on, I got to see some more. I'm seeing the Clippers. I'm seeing Jeremy says the Miami Heat. Jerp Pin says the Bucks. Bubbatov says the Bucks. Dio says the Raptors. Mohammed says the Blazers. Listen, I'm glad the Blazers got the 8th seed. They're not going to win it all. Luka Doncic goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. It's a 5-point game now here for the Dallas Mavericks. They're up 64-59. And we always knew, look, we knew going into this game that the Mavs were going to be able to score the ball. Even with as great of a defense as the Clippers have, they're able to score. They can score the ball real easily as Zubac again kills the Mavs. Zubac has 8 points and 6 boards. I'm so sick of Ivica Zubac killing the Mavs. Here's what the Mavs need to do when Zubac is going off. Put in Boban. Nobody in the world can match up against Boban except for maybe Ivica Zubac who can keep him quick, but Zubac needs to be just shut down. I'm fine. Listen, if Kawhi Leonard kills you, fine. He kills every team in the league. If Paul George kills you, fine. He kills every team in the league. If Ivica's, Porzingis. Woo-wee! Porzingis just tried to slam it home. He got fouled. He's going to the free throw line. He makes the first one, goes 1 of 2 so far, 65-61. As I see another super chat roll in, you know what that means. What was my alarm? Woo! Thanks for the super chat. So now we've got $8 worth of super chats. Keep them coming in. I appreciate you guys. Continue to do that. You want the fist bump? There you go. There's a fist bump. KP goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 66-61. Man, he tried to throw it down on PG. It didn't work. He got fouled. As Sweet Lou scores again, and he's killing the Mavs right now. They're seriously going off, which kind of sucks, but it's gonna happen. I mean, Lou Williams can kill the Mavs as Kleba knocks down a 3. Bang for 3. The Mavs up 69-64. I mean, did we go offline? Oh, we're back. Got a little nervous there. We almost lost you guys on the live stream. Sorry about that. We're back here on the All Things Mavs channel. Whew. Making me sweat here in the live chat studio here in Dallas, Texas. As we wind down, we're getting close to halftime. Seth Curry personal foul, 69-64. And, man, it's a close game. The Mavs were playing hard. Lou Williams misses a free throw. That's big time because Lou Williams doesn't miss a lot of free throws as he misses that one. Mavs up 69-64. That's a nice score for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, Maxey made a 3, and that's really, really a good sign because Maxey's been struggling all throughout the bubble, and he's been struggling a little bit in this game early on. And so to see him score is such a good thing for the Mavs. By the way, Luka Doncic, 19 points. No big deal, right? Just a 21-year-old all-star, superstar, just killing it on all ends of the floor. Porzingis also with a great game so far with 14 points and 4 rebounds. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give you guys a heads up as I continue to update the score and update the stats here. I'm going to take a little break at halftime. I'm going to go off the screen just for halftime, and then I'm coming right back. I don't want you guys to get too worried. I'm not going anywhere for too long. I'm going to come right back, and we'll be back for the entire second half. I'm going to go off the screen for just a little bit, and then I'm going to come back. I don't want you guys to go anywhere. I want you guys asking me questions in the chat, and if you ask me questions, I'll shout you out once we get back to the game, and I'm back in here. Now, reminder, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist came in and gave you 6 quick buckets. Both of them were three-pointers. 6 quick points, excuse me. And that is super important for this. I mean, if the Mavs can somehow manage to get Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on a roll, that would be insane. As Montrezl Harrell goes to the free throw line, 69-66. Montrez gets fouled by Luka. Luka's not happy about the foul call. I don't blame him. It was a soft foul call. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Shout it out in the live chat. Someone keeps cussing at me in the live chat. Parrot, I'm not even going to say his name, but you keep cussing at me. You're just going to get blocked. It's not going to go on the screen. I'm sorry. Sorry to say it to you. So what I want you to do is shout that out in the live chat. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know in the comment section in the live chat. I'm watching from Dallas, Texas right now. So shout it out where you guys watching tonight's game from. Game 1 of the 2020 NBA playoffs. The Mavs are back after 4 years. And, man, I'm so excited. I mean, I have been waiting for this day for 4 years now as Luka misses the final shot. And we go into halftime. Mavs up 69-66. That's a nice halftime score, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to take a quick break, just a quick one, as we go into this halftime. I'm going to get the live scoreboard up for you guys so you guys can see it and be able to watch it and be able to see what the score is and check the stats as well. And now, again, I'm going to go to break just for a little bit. I'm taking a quick break. I'm going to go get a drink of water. I'm coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Keep it right here on All Things Mavs. I want to make sure you guys are watching along with me. I don't want to lose you guys. So stay right here because we're going to be, as I update the score, I got to update the score first. Sorry, guys. It's the one-man show here. One-man show in Dallas, Texas. 69-66. Mavs are up at halftime. It's been a fun one. We're going to keep it right here on All Things Mavs. Don't go anywhere. Type hashtag MFFL if you're having fun in the live chat. And I'll be right back with you guys, with the live stream, with the live scoreboard. Go ahead and spam that hashtag MFFL. And we're going to keep it rolling right after halftime. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Second half is about to get going. And look what I did. I did it for all my Mavs fans to get rowdy, proud, and loud. I put on a Mavs shirt to hopefully give us some good luck as I get the game back going. I just lost my stream. What happened here of the game? So here we go. And so what I need you guys to do, because I want to tell you guys something amazing, something to really give you guys your own round of applause and give you guys a pat on the back. Since this stream has started, we have gained over 50 new subscribers. So everyone, to give yourself a shout out, type that horse's head in the comment section. I'm going to give you guys a shout out. You guys are amazing. To know that we've gotten over 50 subscribers from this stream alone is absolutely amazing. And we're going to continue to do things like this all the time because it is so important for me to want to interact with you guys. Being able to do this for a living to where I get to do this for my job means the world to me. So if you're subscribed, type that horse's head emoji in the comment section. Or if you don't have emojis, just type S. Make it real easy for you. So type S. I'm going to do it. I'll type S for you guys right now. S. If you're subscribed, you can type S. If you're not subscribed, then you can't type S. I mean, that's just the rules of the game. That's just how it goes. Now, I'm on Twitter. I've obviously got my Twitter at all_things_Mavs. But I love doing it here on YouTube. So if you're subscribed, just make it real easy. Type S. I'm going to make it easy. Just type that S. We're going to get going. We're almost at 600 watchers right now. That's a record. We're at 585. The high before that was 530. Now the second half's about to get going, and we're just continuing to grow every single minute. Look, let's read you off the halftime stats because I know you guys want to know. I know you guys are interested, so I'm going to read them off to you. Mavs are up 69-66 at the beginning of the third quarter. Kristaps Porzingis, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block shot. Should have been 2. He's also got a technical foul. Tim Hardaway Jr., 11 points on 3 of 5 3-point shooting. Luka Doncic, 19 points, 7 turnovers, but 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with 6 points, 2 of 3 3-point shooting. Seth Curry with 9 points. Kawhi Leonard's got 15 points. Marcus Morris has 12. Paul George has got 15. So, look, it's fun right now. Oh, people are wanting shout-outs? Do I want to give shout-outs right now? Let's see. I'm going to think about it as Maxi Kleber starts the third quarter once again, even though that didn't work out well earlier. Now, here's the important thing right now. The Mavs in the third quarter have been terrible. Terrible third quarter team. Awful. So this third quarter is super important right now. As the Clippers come out, miss 2 quick early ones, KP gets the rebound. If the Mavs blow it early in the third quarter, it's over, man. It's over. And that's what really makes and breaks this Maverick team is number 1 in the third quarter, number 2 in the clutch. And hopefully what they can do here is play really well in the third quarter and then just shut it down in the fourth, and it doesn't have to go clutch. So we'll see what's going to happen here. I'll pull up the play-by-play for you guys in this right now. Now, as I said before, this is a one-man show. If you guys are just now tuning in, one-man show, just me. I'm producing it all. And I know and I hope that I can continue to do this live stream for you guys. We're at 597 watchers right now. I need you guys to subscribe because we've gotten over 50 subscribers from this watcher, but I have a feeling that not all 597 of you guys are subscribed. So please go ahead and subscribe, and that would mean the world to me because I get to continue to do it for you guys all the time. Who wants a shout out? I can't read your name, but something Singh wants a shout out. So I'll give you a shout out. I can't pronounce your first name, man. I'm sorry. Big Time B-Ball says he wants to see this channel get huge. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my subscribers and all my watchers. Appreciate Big Time B-Ball giving me a super chat, $5 super chat. You're the man. Thank you so much. Edward sends me a heart. Muhammad says, I did too. Yes, I did change my shirt. I put on the Lucky Mavs t-shirt to get rowdy, proud, and loud. Thank you guys so much for watching. As the Mavs go in here, nobody's made a shot. We're 2 minutes into the third quarter. Nobody has made a single shot as Luka misses a layup. Marcus Morris gets the rebound. Paul George missed a three-pointer. Ivica Zubac misses a shot from the short range. Paul George misses a shot. Good Lord. This is an ugly, ugly start to this third quarter for both teams. But the good thing is, it's not just the Mavs. It's not just the Mavs that are missing their shots early. Sorry, I'm trying to find something here. But KP gets the rebound. Look, this has been a great game, and the Mavs miss another one. KP misses a 3. Patrick Beverley gets the three-pointer. Man, okay, so we start at this third quarter. We're over 2 minutes in. Nobody's made a shot. Paul George turns the ball over. Patrick Beverley fouls. So usually the Mavs problem is the third quarter. But right now, it's both teams. No one can make a shot, and no one can get a rebound, or no one can score down low. A lot of turnovers. So you know what? If it goes like this and the Mavs are still up 3, great. Now here's the thing. By the way, big thing here. The Clippers are in foul trouble. As Joshua is an MFFL from the Philippines. Thanks, Josh, for watching. Clippers are in foul trouble all over the place as Luka makes the first shot of the second half. The Mavs go up 71-66. Kawhi Leonard's got 3 fouls. Paul George has got 3 fouls. Pat Bev has 4 fouls. That's 3 of your 4 starters with over 3 fouls in the third quarter. The most important thing for the Mavs right now is to keep their heads on straight. You've got a 5-point lead over arguably the best team in the NBA. Like, seriously, could be the best team in the NBA. Got a 5-point lead in the third quarter. Third quarter is where you struggled. So it's important that you keep your head on straight. You play at your own pace. You let Luka dictate the game, the pace of the game. You give the ball to KP when it's easy to get him his shots as he misses a 3, but then the Clippers get a rebound there. This is going to be a fine game. This is going to be a fun game, too. But the Mavs got to keep it at their own pace. Don't let the Clippers really just push you out of your comfort zone because that's what they can do with 2 great defenders in PG and Kawhi. All right, let's keep looking. I want to give you guys some more shout-outs because I appreciate all you guys watching. We've got 635 people watching. That's a new record. We're continuing to go up. Someone says, Swish Sweet said there's a fight. Is there a fight? Is there a fight that I'm not seeing on this Mavs game? I think my stream might be a little bit behind, but that's all right. Jeremiah says the Mavs are winning, and he's calling it. Let's see. All right. You want to make your call? We'll make this real easy for you. If you want to be brave and make your call, here's how you do it. Make your pick for Game 1. As the Mavs are up 5 in the third quarter, make your pick for Game 1. Type M for Mavs, type C for Clippers. Let me know down in the live chat. Go ahead, shout it out. As Matthias says he's watching from Slovenia. I appreciate you from Slovenia, home of Luka Doncic. Eduardo's taking the Mavs. Swisher says there was a scuffle. Oh, I saw it. Oh, there it is. Ooh. All right. I was a little bit behind as KP goes in and Luka has his back there. Ignacia says, what's up from Albuquerque? Appreciate you watching. Mohammed says Mavs. Esther says the Clippers. Esther and Bubbatov both say the Clippers in Game 1. Listen, Mavs are up 5 right now. They're looking pretty strong. Third quarter's going. We're continuing to watch it here on the All Things Mavs stream. I love you guys for watching. It means the world to me. Keep subscribing. Keep hitting that like button. Let's see. How many likes do we have on this video? 130 likes. Not bad. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the 130 of you guys that have liked it. As double technical fouls go on Marcus Morris and KP. That's not good. I know KP had a technical foul earlier in the game. Does that mean he's kicked out? Is Porzingis getting ejected? I'm gonna monitor the situation here. Wow. I think Porzingis might have gotten kicked out of the game. We're gonna keep it updated for you here. I want to keep making sure you guys are looking. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Kristaps Porzingis has been ejected from the game. What a terrible call. What a terrible call. I'm tweeting it out right now. Wow. All right, so breaking news here on the live stream. Kristaps Porzingis has been ejected for the game, and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist now enters the game for KP. I mean, that is just absolute crap by these NBA officials. That is a terrible, terrible call by the NBA officials. Luka's getting roughed up by the Clippers. Porzingis goes in and has his back, and now all of a sudden you kick him out, give him a double technical, and he's out of the game. Man, I mean, that screws the Mavs over. Now, I'm not saying the Mavs are going to lose this game now, but man, Porzingis getting a technical foul for that is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Terrible call by the Mavs, or by the NBA officials, to kick Kristaps Porzingis out for this game. So what I want you to do, if you're as pissed off as I am right now, I mean, Marcus Morris is just holding Luka Doncic. What is Porzingis supposed to do? Just nothing? Just let his teammate get roughed up by a bigger guy? That's an type F. Type F in the chat for the refs, because that's a failure of a call. I mean, that is a terrible job by the officials to go and do something like that. Boban went back there with him and said, hey, we got your back. I hope, if nothing else, look, losing a player like Kristaps Porzingis, that's unreal. And losing him like that sucks. But I'm hoping that this really puts a fire under the Mavs right now. And they say, hey, we're going to go out and we're going to win this game for Porzingis. That's your only hope. Getting ejected for that is so absolutely ridiculous. And the crazy thing is that he didn't even deserve the first technical foul. I'm real mad. I mean, that is a terrible call by the officials. You can keep typing those Fs in the chat. We see him rolling through. Hate the refs. I hate the refs right now too, man. Tim Hardaway Jr. knocks down a jump shot. Mavs are still up 4. I'm hoping and praying that this really just lights a fire on them. The first technical foul on Kristaps Porzingis in and of itself was a joke. I mean, I laughed at it. I thought it was ridiculous. But now, I mean, getting a second one, that's ridiculous. This is the NBA saying, hey, we want the Clippers to go to the finals. So you know what? Technical foul for your second best player. He's out of the game. Man, come on. That's crap. Terrible call by the refs. Really hurts the Mavs' chances. However, there's a very good chance that the Mavs are saying, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to win this game now. So, man, I'm mad. I'm not happy about it. But it is what it is. I mean, you can't do anything about it here. It's just it's a tough break for the Mavs. Tough break for the Mavs for sure. So, Mavs still up 2, however, and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is in the game for Kristaps Porzingis. I would expect MKG, Maxi Kleber, and even Boban get some run in place of Kristaps Porzingis, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Clippers tie the game 73-73. You got to have somebody to step up big. Somebody's got to step up big for this Mavs team now that there's no Kristaps Porzingis. Luka Doncic, of course, has been big all night. He's got 21 points, 7 assists, and 5 boards. I mean, ooh-wee. Terrible call by the officials. And what a soft time to do it, too. Dirk, breaking news. Breaking news. Dirk Nowitzki has tweeted about the terrible call. Dirk says that ejection, is super soft. Dirk Nowitzki, everybody, here's what we're going to do. Because Dirk tweeted, I want to see that GOAT emoji in the chat, because the GOAT has spoken, and he has said, terrible call. And I 100% agree. So let's see those GOAT emojis. I'm going to get mine pulled up here. Give me just 1 second as I get that GOAT in the chat for you guys. The GOAT has spoken. There's the tweet right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But he says that ejection was super soft. And oh, Dirk. Oh, Dirky Dirk. That hurts the Mavs. It hurts the Mavs a lot. And I'm not happy about it, man. I am not happy. So, what a soft call. Even LeBron tweeted about it. LeBron says, man, that was bogus as hell, man. Come on. Wow. Anyway, guys, sorry. Not happy. Not happy about it. But you know what? The game's going to go on, and the Mavs are going to have to play hard, and the Mavs are going to have to play through it all, and hopefully they will. And hopefully they'll use this as something to kind of let them get the game out from under them and just continue to push through and really use this as motivation. So, who do you think wins it now? I mean, do you think this is the Clippers' way to win, or do you think the Mavs will win this game? Let me know in the live chat. I'm going to give some shout-outs here because we got over 760 people watching live. I want to make sure you're all subscribed, so go ahead and let me know if you're subscribed. If you want to shout out, type me. I'll give you some shout outs here as we're in a timeout by the Mavs. Rory says, happy birthday, Cooper. Esther's picking the Clippers. Primo says the Mavs are still going to win it. Primo, I appreciate your excitement and your enthusiasm. Claudia says it's business. They're trying to help the Clippers win. Yep. Steven saying the refs win. DeAndre wants a shout-out. Dylan wants a shout-out. Producer Dylan, appreciate you watching. Matisse wants a shout-out. Who else wants a shout-out? Give them out right now just for a limited time. Now, here's the thing. We have 775 people watching on the live stream, and that's awesome. I appreciate all 775 of you guys watching this. Means the world to me that I get to watch it with you guys. But the difference is, the problem is here, there's only 157 likes on the video. Only 157 likes. I want to see at least 200 likes by the end of the third quarter. So give this video a like after you have. Type L in the live chat if you like the video. And if you do like it, and type L, I'll shout you out. We're up to 170, just like that. It's just that easy. So go ahead, give this video a like if you want more videos like this. If you want the shout out, 180. Look at that. We're going by the tens. We need some more. Need some more shout outs. So get those videos going. All right. Wow. All right. Everybody wants a shout out now. Jacob says he liked it. Steven liked it. Boban Marjanovic is watching live from the bench. He says he liked it. Brenda says she liked it. I see Marquise says he liked it. Jared said everyone go like the video. Thank you, Jared, for having my back. Cooper says he liked it. Dylan says he liked it. Ezekiel says he liked it. Appreciate you guys liking the video. It means the world. Go ahead and give this video a like. We're trying to hit 200 by the end of the third quarter. We're at 191 with 800 viewers watching. 800 of you guys watching. You know what that means? It's time to see how many of you guys have subscribed. So if you have subscribed, now you all like the video. We're at 193 likes. So we're growing on likes. Once we hit 200, I want you to start typing something else. Come on. Come on. 195 likes. We got to get 5 more. 5 more likes. And we're at 200 by the end of the third quarter. That's all I wanted. As Seth Curry comes into the game for MKG, we're at 197. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. 3 more. 3 more likes. 201. We did it. So now what I want you to do, if you have subscribed to the channel, type S. Because subscribing, liking this video is one thing. But if I have all 800 of you guys liking the video or subscribing after to the video and to this channel, that would be huge. As, look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what this means? The Mavs made a 3, not just any 3, not just any three-pointer, not just from any Maverick in the world. Luka Doncic hits a 3, and you know what that means? Guys, if you're new, if you're just started tuning in, whenever someone hits a 3 on the Mavs, I'm doing one thing, and here it is. Bang! Luka Doncic for 3, and the Mavs are down just 1 point, 77 to 76. Type those bangs in the chat. Let's see them because the Mavs got a 3. You know what? Screw the refs. If you guys want to rig it for the Clippers, Luka Doncic ain't having it. He's going to carry this team, and that's what he's doing right now as he bangs home that 3. Mavs are down just 1 point. So type bang in the chat, or you can type R in the chat if you think it's rigged, because guess what? It is, because the refs are trying to screw over the Dallas Mavericks, but Luka says, no, sir, we're coming into play. We're here to play. We're here to get this win no matter what. No matter if I have my second best player or not, we're going to win this game. So Luka, at the end of the shot clock, too, that was an amazing shot. Made the 3 with the shot clock running out. Mavs are down just 1 point. So every time Mavs make a 3, I scream bang. You guys can type bang as well. So here's what I want you guys to do. If you guys think this game is rigged, because guess what? Right now, it's looking pretty rigged. I want you to type R in the chat. And I'll get the play-by-play back up here for you guys so you guys can see it and watch it live with me. And watch the play as Tim Hardaway Jr. misses a 26-foot step-back jump shot. Listen. Tough game. Tough game. All right. Woo-wee. I'm getting fired up, guys. I'm getting fired up because this is the first time. The first time the Mavs have been back in the playoffs in 4 years. And in your first game back in 4 years, your second best player, who arguably could be your best player against this team because they don't have an answer for him, gets ejected for not one, two soft foul calls. Now, Dio says it's rigged for the Mavs. Rigged for the Mavs? All right. If you want Dio out of here, because apparently he's a Clippers fan, say bye-bye, Dio. Go ahead. Bye-bye, Dio. I'm going to type it in the chat with you guys. As we have over 750 of you guys watching, I appreciate y'all watching. We're going to continue this stream going all night long until this game ends. We're going in near the end of the third quarter. Now, the Mavs were up going into halftime. And then, all of a sudden, as Dio says, I'm very poo. What are you, 5 years old, Dio? Come on. The Clippers get the rebound. Timeout, 76-80 as we go into this timeout. Oh, baby, I'm fired up. I'm fired up because this is a tough third quarter because they're playing so well. The Mavs are playing one of their best really defensively, I guess I should say, because offensively, nobody's really scoring the ball. Defensively, a great third quarter. But your second best player gets suspended or ejected from the game because of a soft technical foul, his second soft technical foul. As Paul George, just went barreling into Maxi Kleber. Maxi took a charge there. That's a big-time charge. Look, yes, they don't have Kristaps Porzingis anymore, and that sucks. But the Clippers are in foul trouble. Pat Bev has 5, PG has 4, and Kawhi has 3 fouls. So that could be meaningful for the Mavs. They could somehow, some way, really push into this fourth quarter and play hard against Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and hopefully draw more fouls. Cooper for MVP is taking the Mavs in 4. Jake is taking the Mavs in 6. Let's see who else. Who else is taking the Mavs? Let me know in the comment section. Because right now, if Porzingis is out, if Porzingis is suspended, it's hard to take the Mavs. As the Clippers currently have a 68% chance to win this game, according to ESPN. I don't buy that. I don't think that's realistic. I think the Mavs, fourth quarter, look, the clutch is where it all matters. If the Mavs can win it in the clutch, that's great. But defensively, they've played their butts off. The defense has been there tonight. So let's keep it rolling. Let me know what you guys are snacking on because I'm getting hungry, man. I am getting hungry. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Let me know if I can find it. Give me a second. Let me know in the live chat what you guys are snacking on as you're watching this game. Actually, I got a better question. Better food question. And if you're a true Texan, there's only one right answer here. Only one right answer, so let me know as I munch on some popcorn. Whataburger or In-N-Out? Now, if you're not from Texas, you should still say Whataburger because it's better. It just is. Let's see. Tommy says Whataburger. Dylan says Whataburger. Who else is saying Whataburger? I'm not seeing any In-N-Out votes yet. Boban says Whataburger. Grayson says Whataburger. Harris says Whataburger. Fernando says Whataburger. If you don't say Whataburger, I can't really trust your burger opinion. Now, the Mavs are coming out of a timeout here. The Clippers took a full timeout. They're down. The Clippers are up 4. Mavs are down 4. This game looks like it's going to come down to the wire. That being said, no Porzingis is a big deal. Oh, by the way, I haven't seen a single In-N-Out vote. Everyone has said Whataburger. I just saw a Brahms vote. No. If you think Brahms is better than Whataburger or In-N-Out burger-wise, you're nuts. You're absolutely crazy. Not that crazy, though. But, well, it might be better than In-N-Out. I think it might. Esther says In-N-Out. Dewan says the refs are a joke. By the way, Dewan, DWUANN, go subscribe to his channel. Does some great Mavs video. Yeah, the Mavs are a joke, man. The refs are a joke, not the Mavs. Not the Mavs. Mavs aren't a joke. The Mavs are for real. The refs are a joke in this game. If you're going to give the second best player on the floor for the Mavs 2 technicals to kick him out, that's a joke. Okay, here's what Harris has to say about Brahms. By the way, Boban, even though Boban's apparently watching in the chat with us, Boban has entered the game. So you know what? Type B for Boban. I'm typing it out because he just came into the game for Maxi Kleber, and I would assume that he's in there to answer Montrezl Harrell, who really, by the way, hasn't done anything. He's 0 of 0. 0 for nothing from the field. He's only scored 2 free throws. So I'm assuming he's coming in to kind of match his physicality. Wow, the Bs are rolling in. All right, I'm going to give you shout-outs. You guys want shout-outs? Keep tapping in those Bs. Dylan says B, Alexander, Eli, Rockstar, Sue, Esther, Jared. Jared, by the way, has been a loyal watcher this whole time. I appreciate you. Love you, buddy. As Kawhi makes a mid-range jumper to go up by 6. By the way, everyone in the world is tweeting about how terrible that call was. Patrick Mahomes just tweeted about it. A football player just tweeted about it. He even knows how terrible that was. And now they keep talking about it on the video, and it hurts, but we can't dwell on it. We got to move past it. The Mavs need to step up and play big time. Oh, Steve Jabby just said something. Let's see what Steve Jabby had to say. Actually, I don't care what Steve Jabby had to say. All these refs suck. It doesn't matter. Mavs down 6. 82-76. Luka gets a foul. And the Mavs call a timeout. So we're getting another timeout here. Take another break. Dio says Luka Magic equals Luka choke artist. You guys you're a hater. Type H if Dio is a hater. Now, Boban's come in here, and the Mavs are going to have a mixture of Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Maxi Kleber, Boban Marjanovic to really step up big with KP out. Because no KP hurts this team real bad. You don't have your second best scorer. You don't have a rim protector in Kristaps Porzingis. You don't have a guy who can space the floor. That's tough. And the Clippers are just hounding Luka Doncic. I mean, they're doing all he can. If you guys missed it, by the way, we got all of our Whataburger lives. Whataburger votes here. Whataburger it is. I did the stats. Whataburger won the vote by 92%. So if you said in and out, sorry, you're on the losing side. So we're going to get back here. You know what? Because he's out and because he got screwed over, we're going to do this to shout out the unicorn here. Sorry, I dropped my popcorn. Type that unicorn emoji in the comment section because I want you to do that if you feel like he deserved not to get kicked out. Because he didn't deserve to get kicked out. So if you feel like he got screwed over, type that unicorn emoji. Show your support for the unicorn. We got a Rick Carlisle challenge on a Luka Doncic foul. And the call is overturned. No foul on Luka Doncic. That's big time. By the way, I'm putting Dio, the hater, in timeout. Sorry, Dio. Bye-bye. Now, if you missed it, if you're just now tuning in, here's the important plays that have happened so far. Early on in the first quarter, Luka Doncic turned his ankle, and he left the game real early on. And everybody freaked out. The Mavs were down double digits. Then all of a sudden, Luka Doncic comes back. Mavs are killing it. The Mavs are killing it. They go on a 48-18 run, take the lead. It was huge. Mavs were dominating. Then, Porzingis gets called for a technical foul, a soft one. And all of a sudden, it goes back and forth. The Clippers take another lead, and then it's real close. The Mavs go up by 4 at halftime. And then early on in the second half, real early on in the second half. By the way, that foul call on Luka Doncic was terrible. The refs are rigging this. Type R if you think this game is rigged because the refs are trying so hard to screw the Mavs, and it's just not working. By the way, Luka Doncic, go ahead and flex for him, baby. God, Luka's playing good, playing real well. Anyway, what was I saying? Porzingis got fouled, or Porzingis got technical foul. So Porzingis gets called for a tech while he's trying to protect Luka. Terrible call, gets ejected from the game. So now, Mavs are looking at a 78-84 deficit with no Kristaps Porzingis. And Luka Doncic is trying to carry them to a win. He's got 26 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. The game has been a ton of fun. Now, has it been rigged so far? Yeah. Yeah, it has been. And by the way, foul on Boban Marjanovic. Trey Burke comes into the game for Seth Curry. Mavs are down 78-84. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Guys, I'm not usually one to be like, oh, the NBA's rigged. NBA's rigged. Tonight, NBA's rigged. So now, I'm going to put the play-by-play back up here because I see some of you guys are talking about, oh, we can't see the game. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's right there. Foul on JaMychal Green here. Who wants a shout-out? FaZe wants a shout-out? Yeah, you get a shout-out. There you go. Now, I got a question. Because some people don't like it, some people love it, so I'm going to ask you guys. Should I keep the stash? I think I need to because, I mean, Mavs are playing better than I think anyone expected, and I think that's in large part due to my mustache. So, if you guys think I should keep the mustache, I want you to type K for keep. If you don't think I should keep the mustache, if you think I shouldn't, type N for no. I'm saying K for keep. I think the Mavs need my mustache to win this game, to win this series. So, let me know. If you guys think that I should keep the playoff stash, let me know. I'll keep growing it out. I'm going to keep growing it out all playoffs long. Let's go. Jared says keep the stash. Alex says keep the stash. Primo says stash and grow a beard. I can kind of grow a beard, but it's not a great one, so we'll see about that. Big Time B-Ball says keep it. Mark says keep it. Alexander says beard. Crystal says a weed stash. No, not a weed stash. By the way, Luka gets fouled on a three-point attempt. makes one, misses one, about to shoot the third right now. He got fouled by Reggie Jackson. And by the way, as I mentioned before, the Clippers are in foul trouble, so that's something to keep an eye on. FaZe says he's from OKC, and OKC for the win. I went to Oklahoma State. OKC, I'll cheer for them if I'm not cheering for the Mavs. If it's not the Mavs, I'll cheer for the Thunder. How about that? I'll let you know that. Sean says, grow what you can, dork. Look, I'm trying, man. That's why I grew the mustache, all right? Don't call me a dork. Luka makes that third free throw, so now 85-80 with about a minute 56 remaining in the third quarter. Mark says, Jimmy, who do you think is going to win this game, and how many games do you think it's going to go? I want to pick the Mavs. I want to pick the Mavs so bad in this game. But if you don't have Luka Doncic, or if you don't have Kristaps Porzingis, it's tough. It's real tough to win this game, especially when it's going to come down to the clutch. Who do I think is going to win the series? From the start, I've said the Clippers in 6. I think I'm going to stick with that. But if the Mavs win this one, I will have some crazy expectations. And now they're going to have to do a lot because they're down 7 points right now with no Kristaps Porzingis. But it's going to be a dogfight, man. It's going to be a dogfight till the bitter end. I hope it goes 7. I hope the Mavs pull it out. I just don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to check it out here. I'm going to update. Let's see the likes on this video. Likes are up to 232. So not bad. Not bad. 232 likes. But that being said, we got 872 people watching. Why in the world is there only 230 likes? So everyone give this video a like. Smash that thumbs up video, or smash that thumbs up button. And if you want to see the Mavs win, hit that thumbs up, because that's how I know that you guys actually want the Mavs to win. We're sitting at about 230 likes. If there's 870 of you watching, the math, it doesn't work there. As Luka gets fouled, goes to the free throw line again. And the Mavs, they're drawing fouls well, and I hope this is what can continue to happen in the fourth quarter. Now, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to munch on some popcorn for a minute. But what I need you guys to do is like the video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, type "Go Mavs" in the comment section. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to type "Go Mavs" in the comments right now. Because guess what? You're watching on the All Things Mavs channel. Sorry, you're not watching on the All Things Clippers channel. Nicholas knows the drill. You cannot simply just click the like button. You got to smash it. Smash that like button. You know what I haven't gotten to do in a while? Most of the third quarter, I haven't gotten to say bang. There haven't been a lot of three-pointers. Trey Burke misses one right there. And Kawhi Leonard gets that rebound. So 26 seconds remaining. Kawhi goes down. He misses a shot. 87-82. Going into the fourth quarter. Kawhi gets his own rebound. That's one thing the Mavs can't let happen. They can't let the Clippers get second chance points. Now, you can say that about every team. You can say every team can't let them get second chance points. But when you have two superstars in Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, no, you can't let them get second chance points. By the way, shout out to my aunt and grandma and mom all watching together at the lake. I love all of you. Thank you guys. 87-82 as we go into the fourth quarter. So, if you're still pissed off, in case you missed it, Kristaps Porzingis got fouled. Got called for a technical foul. He got kicked out of the game. So what I want you guys to do is type that unicorn in the comment section to show your support for KP, because he deserves it right now, man, and he needs it. And right now, I got to take a quick breather, right? I might actually take a quick breather, run to the restroom real fast before the fourth quarter gets started, because I am nervous. 30 points, 7 assists for Luka Doncic. Kristaps Porzingis, again, ejected from the game with 14 points. Nobody else for the Mavs scoring the ball real well. Tim Hardaway Jr. has 13 points. Kawhi Leonard got 19 points. Paul George has got 18 points. And Marcus Morris has got, what are we looking at from Marcus Morris? 16 points. Wow. Good game all around. The Clippers have depth. We already knew that going into this. the Clippers definitely have depth, and it sucks going up against them. But it's a good test, and if the Mavs can get it out of the way in the first round, that's big time. It really is. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break before the fourth quarter goes. Get another drink of water. Get a Coca-Cola because I'm thirsty, and then I'll be right back. So do not go anywhere. Okay? I want you guys to stay right there. I'm about to get the full screen graphic pulled up so you guys can look at the score instead of just looking at nothing. Into the third quarter. Taking a quick bathroom break. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. You guys miss me? I'm back. Don't worry. Now, going into the fourth quarter, Trey Burke takes two quick ones, 87-84. Mavs are right in this game as Boban, you know what I'm going to do when Boban scores? With the foul, throw it up. Let's go, Boban. Type B in the chat for Boban. Every time Boban scores. Anytime Boban does anything, type B for Boban. Braden Roberts, by the way, says go Pokes. Braden, I don't know where you're watching from. If you're an OSU fan, appreciate you. Love you. Boban misses the free throw. Seth Curry misses the three-point jump shot after an offensive rebound. Mavs are getting good looks from three, but they're not knocking them down right now. It's been tough to watch because I want to yell bang so bad into the mic, just like Mike Breen, but clearly it just hasn't happened yet, and it kind of needs to happen soon because the Mavs threes aren't falling. That's a bad sign because the Mavs rely heavily on that jump shot, and right now it's just not working. Now, as I said, I went to the fridge. I got a Coca-Cola. My producer, Brett, my boss, Brett, probably not happy about it because these are his Cokes. Sorry, Brett. They're mine now. What are you guys sipping on? Let me know in the comments section. Let me know in the live chat because I'm sipping on Coca-Cola and a little bit of a Smart Water, trying to stay somewhat healthy here. Coca-Cola Zero. By the way, Paul George, Paul George is cooking right now. He really is. We don't have a lot of Clipper fans in the chat. I haven't seen many Clipper. I think I've seen one, and I put him in timeout because I got tired of him. As Boban gets a rebound. Let's go, Bobby. We need Boban to step up big. We need Boban to continue to step up big. And man, this game has been so much fun. It really has been. I just hope that the Mavs can continue to do what they're doing right now. Uh-oh. You guys know what just happened? Give me just a second here, because I can't see my live chat right now. I'm about to get it going. We got over 970 people watching. Did Tim Hardaway Jr. just make a three? You know what that means. Bang! Tie ball game, 89-89. Let's go, Mavs. And here's the thing, guys. I'm watching this game with you right now, and it's like we're sitting at a bar, or we're sitting at your favorite restaurant, or I'm sitting in your couch with you, and we're sitting in your living room as Montrezl Harrell just dunks it home, and the Clippers go up by 2. I'm going to sit here with you guys and watch the whole game. And I want to be like we're just best friends. We're just best buddies watching a fun ball game together. I'm watching the game right over here. I'm watching it right here. I got the stats here. I got your live chat down below. I got over 950 people watching. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't subscribed to All Things Mavs. It would mean the world to me right now if you did. I mean, listen, there is nobody in the entire YouTube really community that's doing what we're doing here on All Things Mavs. Nobody's going live like we are. Nobody's doing videos every single day like we are. There's nobody as Seth Curry makes a floating layup. Let's go. I'm getting excited, and man, I have to keep my heart rate down. I got to check my heart rate, man. 91-91 as Seth Curry makes a nice little floater. Man, guys, it's getting real. But anyway, as I was saying, nobody in the entire YouTube community is doing what we do. So if you've subscribed, I want to see those horses' heads down below. Alexander Chua said they subscribed. Listen, you guys are awesome. We just hit 4,000 subscribers on the All Things Mavs channel. I want to continue that to grow as Paul George makes a jump shot. Tim Hardaway Jr. turns around and misses a jump shot from beyond the three-point arc, and the Clippers get the rebound. Now, 93-91. I'm getting nervous. I'm excited. By the way, I see shout out to the Philippines, to Inman Namendez. Shout out to Inman Namendez for subscribing. Look, excuse me. Man, just had a Coca-Cola. I'm burping up a storm in here. I'm getting too excited. Anyway, if you're not subscribed to All Things Mavs, go do it right now. Make sure you give this video a like. We're at 274 likes right now. I want to get that to 300 likes before the end of the fourth quarter. That would mean the world to me. Honestly, we got 970 people watching right now. We should have at least 300 likes. At least 300 likes. We should be there by now. Anthony Davis says live play-by-play. Look, we got the play-by-play for you right here. It's right up on the screen. You can see it right there. I'll continue to shout it out as Tim Hardaway Jr. misses the shot. And if you missed it, if you're just now tuning in, because we're continuing to get new watchers every single second, if you're just now tuning in, Kristaps Porzingis has been ejected from this game because of 2 soft technical foul calls. Got called for 2, he's out of the game. Now, Paul George just made a nice little 18-foot jump shot. The Clippers go up 95-91, and the Dallas Mavericks call a full timeout. Mavs are keeping it close, and they're fighting hard, and they're fighting as best I think they can right now. But there's definitely a gap. There's definitely something missing. And you know what that is? It's Kristaps Porzingis. And if you don't have Kristaps Porzingis, it's hard to see. By the way, Cardi Edit says they can't see. What can you not see? I'm confused. What can you not see? Just let me know. Brian Scalabrini's in the chat. Shout out to Brian Scalabrini. Any Clippers fans in the chat? Let's see if there are. Now, this is the All Things Mavs channel, not All Things Clippers. If you're a Clippers fan, type C. If you're a Mavs fan, type M. I want to see if we've got a single Clippers fan going right now. I don't see any Clippers fans so far. Muhammad just says, yo. I'm not seeing any Clippers fans. I see Jag says he's a Mavs fan. Caleb says he's a Mavs fan. White Sauce, Justin Akuwu. Jag says Mavs. Rockstar, Nick, Cole. Oh, we got our first Clippers fan. There's a couple. There's Jake and Quaylod Cisco. Now, as you guys continue to shout out where you're a fan from, Boban Marjanovic says Mavs fan, of course. I want to ask you guys a question because we've got such a diverse amount of watchers here on the All Things Mavs channel, really just all over the country and all over the world. I want you guys to let me know where you're watching from. So go ahead and shout it out in the live chat down below, and I'll give you a shout out as I continue to look for this graphic so I can pull it up for you guys. I want to know where you're watching tonight's game from, where you're watching this live stream from. Man, sorry about this, guys. Give me just a second. But shout it out, and I'll shout you out down below where you're watching from. So go ahead, shout it out. All right, here we go. Can't find this graphic, doesn't matter. I see someone's watching from the Philippines. How do you say hello or hi in the Philippines? I don't know. If you guys type that out, I'll say it. I see Heroes watching from Toronto. Clouts watching from North Dakota. Tattoo says he's watching from Brazil. Nathan says Alabama. Hero says Toronto. I see Missouri. I see Tulsa. Shout out to Braden Roberts watching from Tulsa. Love Oklahoma. I see India. A lot of people watching from India. I don't know how to say hi in your language, but hello. I see UK. I see someone just said, am I the only one from Dallas? I'm watching from Dallas. In case you guys didn't know, live from the Chat Sports Studio. I'm watching from Dallas here. I see someone's watching from their house in Oak Cliff, Texas. I'm right by you right now then. Boban's watching from Serbia. I see Jay Black from Jamaica. I see someone watching from Bavaria. I see someone watching from Alberta. I think that's Canada. Maybe. I don't know. Keep shouting them out and take a sip of Coca-Cola. I'm going to let you guys keep shouting those out. Alexander says, we say hi in the Philippines and kamusta for how are you. I guess that's how you say it. So kamusta to all my watchers from the Philippines. I see someone watching from Baltimore. If this video gets 400 likes, I don't think we're going to get there. I'm putting it on you guys' shoulders. If this video gets 400 likes, I'll talk in a British accent for like a whole minute of the game. But you got to hit me 400 likes if you actually want that to happen. I'm not seeing it happen because we're at what? We have about 1,000 people watching and we got 290 likes. I don't think you guys can do it. Now, if you can, great. If not, great. But here's the more important thing. As Dorian Finney-Smith comes into the game for Tim Hardaway Jr., Trey Burke comes into the game for Boban Marjanovic. Liking this video is one thing, and it means the world to me. I appreciate all the likes as we just hit 302. Uh-oh. I might have to talk in a British accent for a while. I appreciate that as, Seth Curry hits the three. You guys know what that means. Bang! 95-94. Mavs are down by just one. I know I'm screaming into the mic. I am extremely excited, but Kawhi turns right back around, makes a 2-foot jumper. You guys know what to do. Type bang in the comment section. If you're new to the chat, because we got about 1,000 of you guys watching right now, every time someone makes a three, we just type bang in the live chat. That's how we do it here on All Things Mavs, so keep doing it. By the way, some of you guys, we have over 500 plus people that have joined since halftime. I changed shirts to my Rowdy, Proud, and Loud t-shirt for the Dallas Mavericks. Seth Curry, though, is big time tonight. Seth Curry did not start the game. Remember, Maxi Kleber got the start in place of Seth Curry. But Seth Curry has come off the bench and has given the Dallas Mavericks a huge spark, a much-needed spark. And I'll tell you what, if Seth Curry can do this every single night and the Mavs will have Kristaps Porzingis back, that's a game changer. By the way, Luka's going to the free throw line, knocks down the first one. Luka. Also, some people are asking why did KP get suspended or get ejected from this game? He got 2 technical foul calls. The first one was a terrible foul call. He just went like, I'll reenact it for you. So he blocks Paul George, gets called for a foul. First of all, not a foul. And then he goes like that, gets pissed off, and then gets called for the foul. Technical foul. As Kawhi's trying to take over this game, man. Clippers are up 3, 99-96. Mavs keeping it close, which is so important. However, we all know how the Mavs get in the clutch. We know it's been a problem. By the way, Jared says everyone liked the video for the British accent. Yes, I will speak in a British accent for like a solid minute if we get enough likes on this video. We have to get 400. We're only at 312 right now. So got 1,100 of you guys watching. If you're not subscribed to All Things Mavs, best way to do that, scroll down, hit the big red button. Let's see how many subscribers we've got. Now, we're taking a quick break in the action here for the Mavs game. As Luka I mean, it is Luka, Kawhi, Luka, Kawhi, Luka, Kawhi. That is how this game is going right now. Man, what? Wow. Listen, guys, this game has been back and forth the whole time. 99, 98. Clippers are right in it. Maxey pulls down a defensive rebound. I'm getting nervous. Man, I wish I could stand up. But see, here's what happens if I stand up. You ready? You guys ready for me? I want to stand up and be able to, like, celebrate with you guys and scream with you guys and just, like, yell in your faces. If I stand up, oh, see? Everything goes crashing down. I'm getting too excited here, baby. As Luka misses a 29-foot step-back jump shot. And Trey Burke gets the rebound. Dorian takes a shot. Oh, just missed. Man. Okay. Kawhi pulls down the rebound. Here's the thing that needs to happen. Man. Luka cannot be settling for these jump shots because right now getting to the rim is working as Patrick Beverley makes a nice little running layup there. The Clippers go up by 3. If Luka is just settling for jump shots, we're going to lose this game. I need Luka to keep on driving it. I need Luka to keep on getting to the rim. I need Luka to keep on drawing fouls because the Clippers are in foul trouble. Pat Bev has 5 fouls. Kawhi Leonard has 3 fouls. Paul George has 4 fouls. There's a lot of foul trouble in this game. You got to get the simple shots, take it to the rim. Mavs get the rebound. No, excuse me. Clippers get their own rebound. Full timeout. 4:45 remaining. We're not at 400 likes yet, by the way. I said if we get 400 likes, that I will do a British accent for like a minute, but it's not happening yet. So you got to like the video. I'm going to put it in the live chat. But you also got to subscribe. And man, all right. You know what? I got to give a big round of applause to you guys. Huge round of applause to you guys. We are currently at 4,153 subscribers. When this show started tonight, we had 4,060 subscribers. No, excuse me, 4,006 subscribers. Now we're at 4,153. Big round of applause. If you're one of those 4,153 subscribers, hit that Mavs emoji down in the live chat. Once I see a few roll through here, I'll give some shout-outs, but also I'll get back to our play-by-play, and I'll get back to the play-by-play live on the screen. You guys can see it live on screen, but I got to see those emojis roll through, and then I'll put the live play-by-play right back here on the screen. You guys are amazing. I love every single one of you. Appreciate over 150 plus of you subscribing. That's a big deal. Alexander's got the horse's head. White Sauce has got the horse's head. Who else? The kid Madra's got the horse's head. Sue has got the horse's head. Rockstar, Nicholas, Primo1, a loyal watcher. I appreciate you, Primo. Alexander said, I just subbed when I watched the live stream. Alexander, you're the man. I appreciate you. Better late than never, right? Josh, you get a shout out. Justin, you get a shout out. Ivan, Nathan, Fiddle, Mark, Jason, Joseph, Reyes. Who else wants a shout out? If you want that shout out, get that horse set in. Fine. I know you guys want to see the play-by-play. I'll get the play-by-play up for you guys. Give me a second. You want it? Here we go. Countdown. Actually, you know what? Give me a countdown. Everyone count down. 3, 2, 1. Once I see that countdown, we're going to get the play-by-play up. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. And bang. You guys get it. So now, 3-point game, I believe it's the Clippers ball, 101-98. And man, this last stretch has been Kawhi to Luka, back to Kawhi, back to Luka. And Luka's gotten to the free throw line at ease right now. But then he settled for a jump shot, and that's not what the Mavs need in crunch time. We all know that, and we don't want that. So here's the stats. If you guys have missed it so far, I'll give you a quick rundown of what's going on for the Mavs. Luka, 34 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds in his first NBA playoff game. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 18 points, 5 rebounds. Kristaps Porzingis, 14 points, 6 rebounds. In 20 minutes, he got ejected. I keep saying suspended. Stop it. He got ejected for 2 soft technical foul calls. Seth Curry, 14 points, 4 of 7 from three-point shooting. Kawhi Leonard's got 23 points. Marcus Morris, 16. Paul George, 24. However, these are the Clippers that are in foul trouble. Kawhi's got 3. Pat Bev has 5. Paul George has 4. And Pat Bev has been the primary defender on Luka Doncic here and there. So if Pat Bev can get fouled out and Luka can go ahead and get him out of there, that would be huge. Someone's asking me if I've seen Dirk's tweet about the soft technical foul call. Yes, I did. If you were watching with us earlier, I already brought it up on screen along with Patrick Mahomes. Soft foul call, and everybody in the NBA agrees, including LeBron James. It's tough, man. It's real tough. So, as you guys continue to watch this video, Tim Hardaway Jr. steps in for Seth Curry. Kawhi Leonard finally misses a jump shot here. That's big time. And Patrick Beverley, of course, pulls down the offensive rebound. Mavs have got to rebound the ball. And maybe it means Boban, but Boban can't be in there when you don't have a big man in there. Like they have Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris, Lou Williams, Paul George, and Patrick Beverley going right now. And there's no way that Boban Marjanovic can continue to keep up with that lineup. Boban can only be in the game if Ivica Zubac is in. So what I want to see right now, if you're cheering on the Mavs along with me, is type MFFL in the live chat. I want to see all the Mavs fans as Kawhi. Kawhi makes a mid-range jumper. Maxi Kleber settles for a three-point jumper. Marcus Morris gets the rebound. 4 minutes remaining, 103-98. Mavs have got to get to the rim. The Mavs have got to get to the rim. Look, Kawhi's doing Kawhi things, as he always has, as Luka pulls down the rebound. Big-time rebound right there. 103-98. Mavs ball, 3:47 remaining. I got to see those MFFLs in the chat. I want to see all you guys cheering them on. Look, Luka's been great. He turns the ball over. But Pat Bev misses a three. That's big time. And Dorian Finney-Smith pulls down that rebound. Oh man, Mavs fans, I'm getting nervous. I'll tell you what. I'm watching the game along with you guys. I'm just your buddy, just Jimmy Crowther here, watching the All Things Mavs game with you. Lou Williams, personal foul on Lou Will. And now remember, I hate to bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up. The Mavs have one of the worst clutch ratings in the NBA. As of right now, this is a clutch game. Now, just being in this game as close as they are is a huge win for the Mavs. Huge win because this Clippers team, in my opinion, is the most well-rounded and best team in the NBA right now. You've got two legit superstars in PG and Kawhi. You've got two Six-Man of the Year candidates in Montrezl Harrell and Lou Williams. By the way, Montrezl Harrell hasn't really been doing much in this game. He's on a minutes restriction. You also have a great... layup. We got a layup. Everybody, layup. Dorian Finney-Smith. Everyone type layup in the comments. Layup by Dorian Finney-Smith. 3-point game. 3-point game. So here's what I need you guys to do. We're almost at 400 likes. I keep saying that I'm going to do a British accent for like 30 seconds. Now it's probably down to like 20 seconds because this game's getting close. If we hit 400 likes on this video. Hasn't happened yet, but we're getting close. Where did my soccer ball go? I need my soccer ball to make sure I don't get too nervous. Hold on. Trying to find it. Guys, I'm getting nervous here. Should I be nervous? Should I be nervous? Because this team, we all know, in the clutch, hasn't been amazing. They've been actually way less than amazing. Jamie, by the way, says, oh my gosh, I'm actually from England. Well, if you get me 400 likes on this video, I'll do the accent of the people from England. I didn't know we had English watchers. That's kind of new to me, but I'm very happy about it. Great pass by Luka Doncic and a great finish by Dorian Finney-Smith there on the layup. My stream's a little bit behind here, except I've got ESPN live up on here. Listen, guys, we're coming down to a clutch scenario. We're coming down to crunch time. That subscriber count is up to 4,170. You know what I want to see it hit? 4,200 in honor of Maxi Kleber. So if you're not subscribed, and I have a very strong feeling that all 1,300 of you guys watching with me right now aren't subscribed to the All Things Mavs channel, no matter if you're a Mavs fan or not, you guys should subscribe because we're doing the best NBA videos on the entire planet. Nobody on YouTube is doing what I'm doing here on All Things Mavs. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video as Seth Curry enters the game for Trey Burke. Somebody said Luka Doncic can't do it on his own. No, he can't. But Luka Doncic does have 34 points. Oh, man. Patrick Beverley just hits a three. right off the timeout, a beautifully drawn-up play by Doc Rivers. Patrick Beverley makes a 22-foot three-point jumper off of Paul George assist. The Clippers are up 106 to 100. Somebody said that's game. It's not game. I'm not giving up, but I don't want, because I know Luka. Let's go, Luka. That's a big-time shot. He makes a just a real easy shot. Gets right to the rim. That's what he's got to do. I don't want to see Luka settling for jump shots. I want to see Luka get to the rim and really take this team to the rim because he can do it. I mean, he actually can. As Seth Curry settles for a three-point jump shot, which is the exact opposite of what I wanted to see the Mavs do. I want to see the Mavs get to the rim. It works well most of the time. It's been working all night. Keep doing it. Keep getting to the rim. Now, I know Luka can't do it all by himself, but it's frustrating because without Porzingis here, who stretches the floor so much, and he opens up the floor so well for the Mavs and for Luka Doncic, it's tough. And if you're just now joining us, if you just missed it, Kristaps Porzingis has been ejected from this game. Oh, no. Marcus Morris with the three-point jumper. That hurts. Mavs down 109-102. A great shot by Marcus Morris off a Kawhi Leonard assist. Marcus Morris has killed the Mavs in the past. He's killing the Mavs once again. But Luka, again, gets to the rim and finishes well. I mean, this game is not out of reach. The Mavs are down 5 with 1:22 remaining. It's a tight game. The Mavs are pushing, but they have to get stops on the defensive end. If you can't get a stop on the defensive end, if you can't shut down the three-point shooting, you're going to lose this game. And the Clippers are so deep. I mean, this is a very deep Clippers team. We all knew that coming in. We knew that was going to be something that was going to be a struggle for the Mavs. But Luka gets called for a foul here. And that is his fourth foul, it looks like. Luka, by the way, 11 of 18 from the field, 38 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds for Luka Doncic. Guys, coming down to the end of the game here, I want to get 4,200 subscribers on All Things Mavs. So whether we win, whether we lose, I want that subscriber count to go up because we're going to be doing this probably for most of, if not all of the Mavs games. Lou Williams makes his first free throw, 6-point game, 104 to 110. Oh, man. I'm stressing out. I am stressing out. Luka misses, and then we get a shot. All right. Dorian Finney-Smith. Big time layup. Dorian Finney-Smith has been great tonight, especially in the absence of Kristaps Porzingis. It's a 5-point game with 103 remaining. We're 17 subscribers away from 4,200 subscribers, so we need all of you to go scroll down. It's real easy. Just hit the big red button. It's big. It's red. It says subscribe. Just go subscribe. The Mavs are down. Oh. That's tough. Paul George. Paul George hits a three-pointer right in the Mavs' face. 24-foot three-point jump shot to go up 114 to 106. It's now an 8-point game. The Mavericks. Oh, man, that's tough. Hey, look, it's been a great fight. It's been a great game. Kristaps Porzingis gets ejected from the game. The Mavs stay in it. Everybody's typing GG for good game. I call me crazy. It's not over. It's 114 to 106. When you got Luka Doncic on your team, anything can happen. But a lot has got to go right for the Mavs here in these final 45 seconds. I don't think they're going to pull this off. But maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong in the past. Maybe I'm wrong again. I'm going to fix my hair real fast. This has been a hard-fought game by the Dallas Mavericks. Hard-fought game. And when you lose Kristaps Porzingis, everything changes. Everything changes. And to all the Clipper fans that are in the chat right now that are like, oh, you guys are crying about this loss. Nobody's crying about this loss. The Clippers were supposed to win this game. Now, it's not over. There's still 43 seconds left. I get that. However, if you guys are like, oh, man, Clippers, Mavs, blah, 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 whatever, dude. Like, this has been a great performance by Luka Doncic. If Kristaps Porzingis plays the second half, it's a good chance the Mavs actually will pull this game off. But, again, life is ifs, ands, and buts. I get that. And it sucks. And maybe the Mavs don't win this game. However, to know that you can play this game so close with a team of this caliber is a win for the Mavs. Because we all kind of knew coming in that this is going to be a really, really tough series to win. But the Mavs have a chance. They do have a chance to win this series, or to at least play hard in this series. Now, we've got the subscribers going. I want to make sure you guys are subscribed whether we win, whether we lose, no matter what. Here on All Things Mavs, everything is close. As Luka Doncic makes another shot. I mean, Luka in his first playoff game as an NBA player, has 40 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. He is 21 years old. 21. That's crazy. Now, I see some guys fighting in the chat about whether this game is rigged or not. If you think it's rigged, type R. If you think it's not rigged, type NR. I'll give some shout-outs going here. Brian Scalabrini says I look like Ryan Brokoff. I guess with the mustache. Shout out Rowdy Ryan B, by the way. I'd love to have him back. Kay says it's rigged. Sue says it's rigged. Kane says it's rigged. Jeffrey says it's rigged. So far, Quaylen says not rigged. I see a couple not rigged. Look, personally, if you're going to kick out Kristaps Porzingis for those 2 soft technical foul calls, feels kind of rigged to me, but I guess that's none of my business. So, man, 114, 108. If you're just now tuning in, Porzingis got ejected for 2 fouls. The Mavs have clawed their way through this game. It's been a dogfight the whole way through. The Clippers just called a timeout because they couldn't get the ball in. So it's 114, 108, Clippers ball. The Mavs likely have to foul here. Maybe they can force him into a bad shot. Maybe they can force him into a turnover, but it looks like the Mavs are going to have to foul. Luka, outstanding game. 40 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Lou Williams in the game. It's the Clippers ball. We're about to see what happens. I appreciate all you guys watching with me. We've got almost 400 likes on this video. We got over 1,300 of you guys watching. Love every single one of you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. It means the world to all my friends here at Chat Sports. If you just hit subscribe, all you got to do is scroll down. People are like, why do you have to subscribe? Why do you have to subscribe? Because nobody on YouTube is doing what we're doing here. By the way, Mavs foul Pat Bev. Pat Bev misses the first free throw. Now, if they miss both these free throws, you got to get the rebound. Because that's been a problem for the Mavs, rebounding on free throws. You have to get the rebound if Patrick Beverley misses the second free throw. If he makes it, you go down, you get a quick basket. He missed both. Patrick Beverley misses both the free throws. Luka Doncic gets the rebound. 114, 108. Here we go. This is where the Mavs might have a chance. Now, it's still a 6-point game. It's still a long shot that the Mavs can pull this game off. But the fact that Patrick Beverley missed both of those free throws is tough. Luka Doncic, that's a good quick shot. That's a good quick shot. 110, 114, 28 seconds remaining. It's the Clippers ball. And now I see some of you guys are like, oh, well, if you play the game for free, if you stream the game here, we'll subscribe. If I play the game for free, my channel gets taken down. And then it doesn't matter if you guys subscribe or not because my channel is going to get kicked off. So hit subscribe now. And then we'll have some more content for you here on All Things Mavs. Tim Hardaway Jr. fouls are going to the free throw line. The Clippers are. It's 114, 110. If they make one, miss one, great, but you got to rebound. If they make both of them, it's a 6-point game. Got to have a 3 after that. Look, by the way, Nicholas wants a shout-out. Shout-out to you. I'll shout-out anyone who says they've subscribed. If you say you subscribed, I'll try to shout you out. Now, we got over 1,400 people here. Kawhi Leonard, by the way, makes the first free throw. It's 115 to 110. By the way, we just hit 400 likes, but I don't feel like now is the time to do a British accent. If we go to commercial, if the Mavs take a timeout, by the way, Chiefs fan says they subscribed. Quaylen says they've subscribed. Who else is subscribed? Eli subscribed. We've hit 4,200 subscribers. Kawhi Leonard makes both the free throws, by the way. 116, 110. It's over, y'all. Maxi Kleber had a 3-point jump shot, a pretty good look at it too, and he misses it. 116, 110. 8 seconds remaining. Clippers get the rebound. Now, what I'm going to do, because we're almost to the end of this game, and I'm gonna take the play-by-play off here, but we're at the end of this game now. If you've subscribed, if you're one of our over 4,200 subscribers, I appreciate you guys. I love every single one of you. It means the world. We're gonna keep doing on it. Jamie wants me to do an English accent, and he's gonna rate it out of 10. We're at the end of the game, so I'm gonna do it. Look, mate, we had a great game. It was a lot of fun. We really did. It was a lot of fun. Mavs are losing 118 to 110. The Mavs take one final timeout. Jamie wants me to do my British accent here, so I'm going to continue to do my British accent until we get back out of this timeout. But what I want you to do is rate my British accent 1 through 10. I've seen some awful ones. Someone says I sound like Harry Kane. Someone says I sound Australian. This is British. I'm doing what I can. I'm American. I'm not a British. See, that's an Irish accent. It's not Irish. It's not Australian. It's British. Jamie says 5 out of 10. Kind of sound Australian as well. Fair enough. All right, I'm going to stop now. I said guy got a 7. There we go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mavs fans, it's tough. It's 118, 110. You got 8 seconds remaining. You're not winning this game now. And it just sucks. And here's why it sucks. 42 points from Luka Doncic. But your second best player who you need in this series gets suspended. Gets ejected. If I say suspended one more time, I'm going to end the stream. Anyway. I mean, it's a hard loss. So what I'm going to do after the game, I'm going to give a quick recap and just break down what happened in this game. Because a lot happened. And it wasn't just one player that killed you. It wasn't just Kawhi Leonard. It wasn't just Paul George. It wasn't just Ivica Zubac. It wasn't just Marcus Morris. It was a whole combination of them. As Tim Hardaway Jr. misses a deep three-pointer, rebound goes to the Clippers, and the Clippers take Game 1 from the Dallas Mavericks. That's the end of Game 1. I'm going to update our live scoreboard here. Don't go anywhere. We're going to break it all down for you and going to do some live Q&A as well in this final score. So do not go anywhere. If you guys have questions, go ahead and ask me. I'll try to answer any of your questions, whether it's about the Mavs game, whether it's about anything else. Just let me know in the comment section what questions, and in the live chat what questions you do have. Let's go ahead and go get those in there. I'll try to answer them as best I can. Man, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. So as you can see, the Mavs fall 118 to 110 in their first game. And I'm going to do the live breakdown and live podcast for you right here in just a minute. So if you got questions or if you want me to answer anything, or if you want to super chat me, go ahead and do it. But what I'm going to do before I get into my live podcast and what's going to go up on the channel as well after, over 1,400 of you watched tonight, and that's amazing. I had over 200 new subscribers after this live video. So if you want a live video after Game 2, type L in the chat. If you don't want one, type in for no. I don't want one. But if you do want one, type L for live, type in for no. I'm going to give some shout-outs before I get into my post-game podcast for Game 2. We're going to see how many of you guys actually want a new one. If you don't, that's fine. But Michael wants one. That boy wants one. Garrett wants one. Child wants one. Bakumi wants one. Alexander. I see Jared wants one. Bubatov wants one. XD, CD, Tear wants one. Let's see. Who else? Yoble Petros wants one. Brian Scalabrine wants one. Look, keep those L's coming if you do want the live chat or the live for Game 2. And what we're about to do here is break down that game and give you my instant reaction from Game 1 of the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Dallas Mavericks. So stay tuned. It's coming all right here in just a minute. All right, Mavs fans, welcome into the All Things Mavs post-game podcast. The Clippers and the Mavericks battled it out in Game 1, 118 to 110. And man, it was one hell of a game. The Mavericks put up a great fight. They did all they could, but they fell just short, 118 to 110. So what I'm going to do now on this episode of the post-game podcast, I'm going to be able to break it down. I'm going to talk about what went wrong for the Mavs and really just how good of a game this was. Because even though the Mavs did get hurt in this game by some poor officiating, it was still a hell of a game from the Mavs. And I think there is a lot to be encouraged by in this game. Now, in case you missed it, in the first quarter, the Mavs fall into a quick 10-0 hole. It's a quick double-digit deficit by the Clippers. They go ahead real fast. Kawhi is shooting on all cylinders. Paul George is hitting everything. Marcus Morris is shooting the ball well, too. And the Mavs can't make anything. I mean, they can't score for the first 2 minutes of the game. And then all of a sudden, the Mavs go on a 48 to 18 run. I mean, it was an incredible run. One of the best runs I've seen from the Mavs all season. But it wasn't enough because the Mavs still fall 118 to 110. So what happened? Well, the third quarter comes around. In the first 2 minutes, literally nobody can score. The Clippers can't score. The Mavs can't score. The Mavs go into halftime with a 4-point lead. But in the third quarter, the Clippers begin to take over. And they begin to prove that, you know what, they are this dominant team that we really expected them to be. Because as we all know, the Clippers coming into this, they hadn't flipped the switch quite yet. We had seen the Clippers just basically coast by in the bubble. Really even coast by in the regular season in a way. But then, all of a sudden, you come into the playoffs and we know they can flip that switch. We know that Kawhi Leonard can go finals MVP mode. We know that Paul George can put on playoff P kind of mode like he did with the Indiana Pacers. We know all of this. And we're ready for it too. The Mavericks were not expecting to win this game. The Mavericks were not expecting to win this series as a whole. Nobody expected the Mavs to. I get that. However, they came in and did amazing. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist provided a spark. Seth Curry provided a spark. Luka Doncic carried this team. So what happened? Where did it all go wrong? I'll tell you where it went wrong. The officials screwed the Mavs over with a terrible technical foul call on Kristaps Porzingis. Now, the first foul call, remember, earlier in the game, the Mavs versus Kristaps Porzingis versus Paul George. Paul George goes up for a dunk. Kristaps Porzingis blocks the shot clean. I mean, clean as a whistle. And then, instead of being clean as a whistle, he hears the whistle from the officials and he reacts because it's a terrible foul call. You can watch it back 100 times. The refs blow the whistle and then Porzingis gets his first foul. First technical foul because he threw his arm out and he said no way. He probably cursed a little bit at the officials. But he gets a tech. And it kind of puts this downward momentum for the Mavs. The Clippers kind of start to get back into the game. Clippers get within 5 when they were down by 12. And then the third quarter rolls around. Luka Doncic is just getting hounded by the Clippers, by Marcus Morris, by Kawhi Leonard, by Patrick Beverley, by everybody on the Clippers team. And then one real play happens where Kawhi kind of shoves Luka and they kind of get into it. Porzingis comes in, has his players back. And they kick Porzingis out because they give him and Marcus Morris a double technical, and it kicks Porzingis out of the game in the third quarter when the Mavs are surging. The Mavs are playing incredible basketball. Porzingis is spacing the floor. He's protecting the rim. He's getting rebounds. And he gets called for a technical foul. And that's where it all went south for the Dallas Mavericks. And I'd love to say that Luka Doncic carried the Mavs, and he did. He did carry the Mavs, but not enough. And nobody can do it without, when you've got an all-star team. If it was Paul George that got kicked out, Clippers wouldn't have won. If it was even probably Marcus Morris, I don't think the Clippers would have won. If Kristaps Porzingis had stayed in this game, the Mavs had a chance. Now, will I say they won? They would have won with Kristaps Porzingis? No, but look at the third quarter. The third quarter started out good defense, good playing, and then 21-13. That's how the Clippers finished that third quarter because there was no Porzingis in a terrible, terrible call by the officials that just completely screwed over the Mavs. Now, let's talk about Luka Doncic. 42 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. Breaking news for you. Nobody, not Michael Jordan, not LeBron James, not Larry Bird, not Magic Johnson, not Kobe Bryant, not Dirk Nowitzki, nobody has ever scored 42 points in their first playoff game ever. Set a new record. And it's all negated by the fact that the officials willed the Clippers to this win with a bogus ejection of Kristaps Porzingis. Now, I will give credit to the Clippers where credit is due. Their depth absolutely killed the Dallas Mavericks. Kawhi Leonard had 29 points. Paul George had 27 points. Marcus Morris had 19 points. Ivica Zubac had 10 points and 10 rebounds. Lou Williams had 14 points. Montrezl Harrell, 6 points in 15 minutes. JaMychal Green, 5 points. That kind of depth hurts the Mavs real bad. But at the end of the day, it's just laughable. It's really just laughable for the entire NBA to see, and this is the second time Porzingis has been ejected on a bogus call. We saw it against the Trailblazers when he got pulled down. He got called out for the foul. That was bogus. And now he goes into it and gets ejected on 2 bogus technical foul calls, man. It was tough to see. It was hard to watch as a fan, and I know the Mavs wanted to win it for him, but they just couldn't do it. And it wasn't because they're not good enough. It was because they just lacked the talent. When you don't have a second best player, when you don't have a second all-star in Kristaps Porzingis, it just sucks. But in all honesty, and some of you are going to call me crazy, this game gave me more hope that the Mavs are going to make a series out of this thing. If we get 6 games like this one, man, it's going to be fun. It is going to be so much fun because not only are the Mavs, who are young, with a 21-year-old leading the way with 42 points and a 25-year-old who could have had 25-plus points if it weren't for that bogus ejection, the Mavs have a chance in this playoff series. Now, do I think they're going to win? No, I'd still pick the Clippers to win it. Do I think all these games are going to be this close? I do. I think there's going to be a couple blowouts. Maybe there's 1 or 2 blowouts that the Mavs just get demolished. But I think the Mavs are going to be able to steal 1 or 2 games from the Clippers in this series. I think it'll go 6. I hope Kristaps Porzingis comes back and he has vengeance and he's like, I'm not letting that sit well. It doesn't sit well with me that was how that game ended. It doesn't sit well with me that I'm the second best player on this team and I get ejected. Now, I'm not blaming the refs 100%. I mean, this was definitely the Clippers being amazing and the Clippers being better than the Mavs. It's not all the refs' fault, but it is heavily on the refs. When you eject the second best player for 2 terrible calls, that is on the ref's fault. That is on the ref's shoulders. So I'm not happy about it. I know Mavs fans aren't happy about it, as they should not be happy about it. It sucks, but I would be happy about this performance as a whole. Get pissed off at the refs. Get pissed off at the Clippers for being so good. Don't get pissed off at the Dallas Mavericks. Don't get pissed off at Rick Carlisle, because this game was well played and it was well coached, and the Mavs have a chance in this playoff series, as we saw tonight against the Clippers in Game 1. So again, 118-110 loss. The Mavs fall to the Los Angeles Clippers in a tough one. This was your post-game recap. I appreciate you guys all watching live with me on YouTube. Don't miss it for Game 2, hopefully all the way to Game 7. We'll see how far this goes. Mavs fans, thank you so much for watching this post-game recap, and I'll see you next time. All right, Mavs fans, before I get out of here, that was just my post-game recap. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for watching all this. I want to say thank you for watching the entire live recap. It meant the world to me. It meant the world watching the whole game with you. Hopefully, we'll be back on here soon. Keep subscribing. Keep liking these videos. Keep going ahead and hitting those notification bells. Mavs fans, if you had fun tonight, type MFFL. If you were pissed about the game, let me know in the live chat. I'm pissed too, but it's not over. We got a long road ahead of us, and the playoffs are just getting started. So, Mavs fans, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and as always, go Mavs, baby.